You are now watching the IDCYL podcast. I don't care if you like this podcast.
You are now tuned into the greatest podcast in the world. My name is Dolo from the 7. I got my guy DGY with me.
What's good, gang?
I got my guy Diamond with me.
What's happening, yo?
Oh man, this is episode 40, take 3.
Take 3.
Life is crazy in this world, man. What's up with y'all though, man?
We had a 3-peat, man.
Chilling,
Yeah.
Here for the 3-peat.
Third time's a charm, man.
All
Third
right.
time's a charm. Damn. Oh man. Random. I seen this thing on Twitter earlier. There was like some lady, she was talking about having a car. I don't care about having an apartment or a house because I have a car. I think having a car is more important than having a house and everybody on the internet was agreeing with her.
I mean, I might agree with her.
Nah, that's
I might
backwards.
agree with her. You can live out that car.
Nah,
That car is gonna get you to the money.
I ain't gonna lie. Like
That house ain't gonna get you to the money. That house gonna take your money.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you can catch a bus,
Most definitely.
But what that bus
Uber,
doing?
Uber.
What that bus doing? What that Uber doing?
Take you to the money.
Take you to
No.
the money.
They taking your money and then taking you to the money.
I mean,
So the money you going to make, the Uber is taking half of it. Come on now.
Where you gonna live?
very
Come on
simple
now.
shit. Where you watching?
Hey, it's ways to survive. You can survive.
So when you're a man, there's
ways,
there's
yeah.
always a house.
It's always a house.
Again, all right. So as a woman, I don't know if that's the.
Hey, it might be
Well,
easier
it's
for her.
even easier for
Might be
women.
easier for her.
I think I'm still gonna go with the comfort. I don't always want to be around people, especially if I owe them something. Like you,
That's a fact.
Yeah. And also, it depends where you live. Because, like, if you live in a city, yeah, all right, cool. Like, you could. Mad people in New York don't have cars.
yeah,
They have an apartment, though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The
Yeah.
apartment
It
costs
gets
way
cold. We
more.
live in the East Coast.
That's true, too.
Like,
It's very
bro.
cold.
I mean, let's get kicked out weather.
Your
Yeah.
your battery gonna get cut off. You sitting there trying to let the heat run. Nah, man. Like,
Maybe I've seen too many videos of people making fucking houses out of their vans and shit.
Oh yeah, that was a wave on the TikTok.
and they
Real
live
tough.
in the where it's hot.
Yeah,
year-round.
it's usually in Cali,
Cali,
Texas,
or,
Arizona.
yeah, it was Arizona for sure.
That's a fact.
They be having
That's a
like
fact.
little areas for homeless people. What are they, like homeless encampments or something?
Yeah, but not. Just, I mean, if you living in your van, you're not homeless,
Your house poor.
or you're doing that shit by choice because you want
Shit,
to.
I
make a
remember I
travel
heard
blog.
this story about a guy that was like, he saved so much money just buying season passes to Six Flags in Cali and just eating there 3 times a day. He said he
$200.
saved mad bread, bro.
Unlimited free food.
Unlimited free food
Drinks, whatever.
3 times a day.
Hey, we're going to lunch. Yeah, I'll catch up. And yo, free parking. You don't gotta wait in
You
lines.
ain't gotta wait for shit.
If you feel like catching a coaster, cool, man. Like
Bro said I bought season passes.
How much are those season passes?
probably like $250, $300.
Yeah, they not
50.
that
Yeah,
expensive.
nah. You ain't, if it comes with free meals, yeah.
And that's yearly.
And if you live close
Yeah,
to
that's
it,
what I mean.
and
You
can
in
ride-
Cali, so that shit open 24.
Yeah, it's not like here. This shit closed for the season. Then you gotta catch it from May to what September.
But
Yeah.
overall, you have hella entertainment. Like there's like roller coasters, gaming rooms, mad single moms that come through every day.
Nah, but the crazy part is like when you pull up, you're like, oh, you're back. Hey, we know 3:30. We got you. Put your
You
shit
want the
together.
same thing from yesterday?
Hot dog and Coke for breakfast again.
Yeah, son. Nah, that's
Yo.
crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, wow.
But that's,
Yeah.
I mean, like that's some like crazy discipline too. Like you know, like yo, this is my option. This is what I'm getting. Like that's very like discipline on some military
Yeah.
shit. Like,
There's
some
mad
nigga
places
knows
to
that.
eat in Six Flags though.
Yeah. You
But-
can have different. You can definitely
You can
have a
switch it up,
different
get
choice.
some variety.
Bro, the Shake Shack is not included in that package, bro. That is a premium. Now, if you upgrade to the gold or the platinum
Yeah.
or the diamond brand one, cool, we got you with
Yeah,
one of those
we'll-
a week.
We don't know what the Cali restaurants look like at Six Flags. I ain't been there.
That's probably dumb healthy too. No
It
gluten,
probably is green tacos. What is it called? A
Yeah.
California taco.
gluten free.
Give me a green taco.
Shit,
with some freaking. What
it's
is
a
it?
lettuce wrap. Like
Yeah, the Olive Garden dressing as the taco sauce.
Sauce.
Yeah, like what are you
Wait.
doing?
That's
It should
wicked.
taste like slime.
That shit probably
That's
crazy.
wicked.
I'd be mad, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, shout out to him, whoever did that joke, because that's rough, bro. Like,
That nigga said this right.
Yeah, but damn, yeah, that's wild. So yeah, I most definitely overall, I'm most definitely rocking with this with the place to live though. But
yeah,
For
absolutely.
sure.
but yeah, Tory Lanez dropped his Peterson album Out of the Slammer. The streets
sure.
is saying that it's better than everything else that's dropping. And it's crazy that he's doing all that from the jail. They're also saying that his producer needs to be paid like $100 million. They said $100 million. Like I speak better than that. But this is the exact words.
All right. So my take from it, going in and understanding, yeah, he recorded this over a jail phone, fine, but like the album wasn't sequenced. That was like my biggest drawback from it. So
Yeah.
like there was no like flow to it. It seemed like he just put out, or as he recorded the songs, they just put them in order. Like this is the first song, second, da da da. But also that could have been intentional because as this album plays, you hear it gets better, like the production quality and stuff like
Right.
that. Because another thing, I was like, this shit doesn't sound finished. It doesn't sound like they like mastered it all the way.
But
Like,
it didn't sound unfinished though.
it sounded like, LimeWire days when you would grab something, it'd be
Yeah.
like there was the 2 KBs or 2 megabyte version,
Yeah.
but then there was the 5 or 6 megabyte version, and it's like you could, this one sounds way better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my take from it. It was cool though. I like
It
a
was
couple joints on there.
there were some songs that were slaps, like the My Shayla John, the Lawyer Fees John,
It was a Gangland. Or whatever.
Gangland, that
Shit
joint was
crazy.
fire.
The joint with Max B was hard.
I like the Max B.
Yeah.
Then he had like something called like Verdict Day or something. I need to spin that joint a couple more times. The album had enough good songs for me to say it's a good album
Yeah.
overall. But I just gotta respect it from the standpoint that it come from like he locked up and everything.
Yeah.
So he put
That's why I was like, I like going in knowing that it's like, all right, word, like I can understand if there was a lack of like quality on like the mixing side.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes into making like albums and stuff like that. I have no idea. But like I remember I was talking to somebody that did engineering, and he was like, bro, that's what I do. Like if something doesn't sound cleaned up, I go in and clean that shit up.
You saying that he said he could have made it sound better?
Yeah, but also I don't know if he tried to rush it out.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, but that and just my thing was they said that it was being made via AI. Like they was just taking his words and cadences and putting it in by AI. But when I listened to it, like that's clearly Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
That's up to Tory Lanez for Chlor. You could tell by the highs and everything sounding like wispy, like yeah.
And the artist Tory is, I don't think he would ever want that. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he would like force something to be put out, and then like because just because he wanted to have something out.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do that because like he like for whatever. I mean, he takes mad like pride in his work.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, because I used to watch. I remember he used to have the live shows where he would do like the live making of a song and shit.
Yeah.
And bro, he would roll a blunt. And he said by the time this blunt is done, the whole song's done. And then nigga would literally record
And then drop it.
hook, verse,
He
hook, and that thing's done.
he had one of
By
the
the time the blunt,
It's gone.
yeah.
bro,
He's
that's
like
a
that.
wicked ethic, bro.
Yeah.
But to be doing that behind bars is even crazier, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
he
you
had
got
nothing
you got
else
a
to
lot.
do.
You got nothing more to do,
Yeah.
obviously. But just no influence from like the outside world is hard to make music. Because
Yeah.
I know as me as an artist, when I used to make music,
Mm.
it's hard if I didn't go outside and entertain with different people.
Yeah,
it was
make
hard for me to
experience
make
touch
music.
grass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was hard for me to make music. I'd be kind of like I'd be
In a
having
rut.
writer's block. That's when
Yeah.
you get writer's block. When you get writer's block is really when you distancing yourself from people and society, honestly. Because you don't have nothing to
Nothing
talk
to
Yeah,
about.
you got to get
There's
some
nothing-
real experiences.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing to talk about.
Unless
now.
you rapping about guns.
Yeah, see now, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't, yeah.
Yeah, that's not my bad. It's not my wheelhouse.
Cheers to y'all, whatever y'all do, but yeah.
Yeah, you sliding on ops on every single song, dog. Like how many ops did you slide on?
Right, that's
And how long are you gonna be sliding on ops for?
And not
Right.
even that. If you have so many ops, like, yo, maybe look in the mirror, bro. You might be the
You
problem.
are the problem. That's
It's like
serious. You're
talking
doing
to yourself on
on
tracks.
some
Come on,
Incredible
man.
Hulk shit. It's like, bro, like, you always tell people don't make you angry. Like maybe you got an anger problem, my boy.
Yeah,
Like,
you need to get that checked. I think a lot of these rappers need therapy
Yeah, man. That's
before it's too late.
yeah,
man.
that shit is But shouts to Tory for dropping that.
But
Cause that
overall
is
though, where do you rank that amongst Tory Lanez albums though? Like, is it up there with any of his project, or is it his worst project?
I gotta sit with it more, but it's right now it's not better than New Toronto 3.
I'm gonna say I'm more of a singing Tory. So
Chicks Tape.
Alone at Prom type.
yeah,
Alone at-
I'm
that's probably one.
more
That's
the
probably one
That's
for me.
a top album, like of
Yeah,
all albums. Type
yeah. I'm
shit.
more
That's
I'm
great.
more the Tory with the feel in the music. You know what I mean? I like
Yeah.
the rap. But I'm
You know-
more the
You know, it's crazy. The one time, right? I'm in the car with my shorty, and like I'm playing Tory Lanez, like the Alone at Prom. And she's like, "Yo, what is this? Like, put on some of them like bangers." Da da da. I'm like, "Yo, nah, like just sit with this joint."
That whole thing is bangers.
So no, she meant like drill music type shit.
Kills me.
oh yeah.
But check though, from the time we get like, probably riding for like between 5 and 10 minutes. 3 times she's like, "Yo, can you run that back?" I'm like, "Nah, yo, let the album play, cause like just let it play,
Yeah.
cause the shit just gets better."
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So she like,
That's a
"Oh,
lot
wait,
of discipline.
wait, what was that song? Wait." Get out the car. She's humming the lyrics and shit, like going to bars. She like, "Yo, what was that? Let's see if they have that."
Yeah, don't
Right.
Nah, yo, remember you wanted to hear that drill shit.
that drill shit kills you.
Keep that shit going, man. Like, yeah, man. That's why I was like that album's 1. New Toronto 3, probably 2.
Yeah.
This joint, it's somewhere with I Told You and what was the and like sorry for the wait, or sorry I'm not, whatever that one joint was called. It's somewhere.
Yeah,
around there,
that's something. It's a sorry for the wait type title.
right?
Yeah. But yeah, all right. Is it up there with GNX and Sexy Songs for the Ladies, Johns? The Drake or the Kendrick?
I mean,
Are you putting it in rotation with them at all?
I can't compare. It's too many songs to do that.
That does have 20 songs on it.
You gotta literally go through too many songs to even.
I do think
Like,
it's
yeah.
too new already. Like it's just too new. Like I'll
Yeah.
give it like
You gotta get the most popular songs to really get buzzing, and then be like, okay, this the couple songs that we really like.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm not like the whole thing playing. Nah, I don't know about that. And like I said, like you hear the progression and whatever like format they was doing this shit through. You hear the progression, and as like they got better at it, you can hear like the
I
song.
don't even think people
quality.
was gonna listen to 20 songs from Tory Lanez. 20 songs straight.
I would, but not those.
Nah,
20.
I listened to it half and half.
That was
Yeah,
it,
you
not
can't
those
listen
20,
to
yeah.
20 songs straight.
And
You
I-
got to be on a road trip. Like, all right, we're just gonna play the Tory album. 20 on straight.
I can
Let's go.
admit, and I don't
Yeah.
want to be the guy saying things like this, but I can admit that there was points where I did was just like, I do want to just get through this album. Like I wanted to hear every song,
Yeah.
so it was a little long winded.
And the content wasn't like for me.
It starts off as like I think weird enough, it's like a whole jail lifestyle trip. Like he's talking about
He took you to jail with
like
him.
he's in jail, he's seeing fights and stuff in jail. It's emotional in jail, and then like as it goes through the album, it's turns up in jail. I'm
Is it-
chilling with lady officers and everything. I'm taking Johns down in jail.
So wait, so did he do his job on this joint? Like did he actually smoke it? Like, cause like that was the point of this joint.
This
like,
album is a ride. It's not like that's what I'm saying. Like it's not whack. Like it's the whole joint together. It's a ride. Like he's telling a story throughout this whole project. It's not.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's not slapped together.
So did he deliver on that?
It's the only problem is the quality for real.
Yo, so he might have smoked this joint then. Now like, cause if you look at it like that, like yo, cause I thought the same thing. Like bro, like I'm like I feel like this nigga got me in the cell
Yeah.
with him. Like damn.
Nah, cause he's talking. Yeah, that's how it starts off, and then it gets to that song, Verdict Day, where he gets the conviction and everything, and then after Verdict Day, he starts talking about being in the experience. That's when you start getting the joints like the gangland and all that. Like he starts
Yeah.
actually talking about the jail experience, like me settling in, I'm running things. I got people in here. Somebody try to slide on me. We handle that.
Yeah,
I mean,
so that's what he might have
there's
cut.
lady officers, there's lady officers rocking with me. They letting me take them down. Like we not dry in here. Like I'm eating. Like
Said he was on a FaceTime. He had a phone and there was
Yeah.
on FaceTime. with
yeah, he
people,
tells
like,
all that. He tells like it's a ride. I wish it was better quality. I wish they really did do the AI thing like they were saying they did. I don't know why they told us that, but
damn. This shit might actually. I'm gonna have to like run through it. Maybe I don't want to, cause like I don't want to feel like I'm in jail with this nigga, bro.
it's a little unsettling
But
at
it's
times.
like, but So like
The emotions there too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he might have hit this shit on the head then, bro. Like as far as the content and what he
Yeah.
delivered with, he was saying squabble a whole bunch, and I'm like, my nigga, you from Canada, bro? Like I ain't
When
never
he
heard
locked up in the West.
They squabble in Canada.
and he was saying that shit though.
He
was
locked
like,
up in the West. He locked up around
Yeah.
Mexicans. That's all they saying. Squabble.
Yeah. Squabble.
Squabble up.
It's only something for South Park.
Nigga out there in this Nike Cortez is squabble up. Cuz.
What the
Fuck you talking
with the
about?
Dickies on? Yeah.
Better teach a man how to squabble. Uncle Jerome.
Yo,
Yeah.
real talk.
Shit, bro.
Speaking of squabbles, anyway, Jim Jones challenged Cameron to a fight. He said that he'll put $10 million up. I mean that he should get his label put $10 million up. They have like a $10 million bet on a fight.
I mean,
If he had 10 mil, I would say that. Yeah, that's a good job. About that 10 mil.
who was paying 10 mil to watch Jim Jones? And
I don't
Cameron
know.
fight?
They
Yeah.
can't even bring. I don't even think you would bring a crowd to see him fight.
I don't know.
That's
That's like-
honesty.
Jim Jones is. Cameron keeps coming at Jim Jones. Jim Jones dropped his album. Cameron and 50 Cent laughing about his sales. They did like a calculation of his sales. Like he did something like 1.2 million streams, which equals this, and then it's like $5,000.
I think for Jim Jones, he just running with the exposure that they giving him anyway. They keep talking about him. They're just putting his name out there. So he's just like, I'm just gonna run with it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do as much as I can while they doing it, and my name's in the light. I'm gonna just keep running with it.
Yeah, his name in his zeitgeist, so like he gonna keep on going type
Yeah,
shit.
it
Fact.
don't matter.
That makes sense.
He gonna make bread either way.
The whole time I've been low key rocking with Jim Jones. And then I heard like a little Jim Jones interview when they was asking Jim Jones, it was like, do you think that there's ever a chance that you and Cameron can squash this beef, like reconcile? And Cameron said something. He was like, I mean, imagine like rocking with somebody and thinking they're your main man, like you're really, really friends, like that's your guy.
Right.
And for him to just tell you that it was never that, like you just like a business partner, like you was a little nigga that was begging to be around me.
Did this shit like did this whole like them like beefing or whatever, did that start when they was playing basketball in hard bottoms and suits? You remember that?
Nah, the beef between them, like they having beef with each other.
because there was like motion of it or whatever. There was like rumors of it, but then they was hooping together. It was them two and like Joel's and.
Oh, I seen that
and the
video.
coats and
Like
shit.
yeah, like Cameron said something to Jim Jones. I think that was when they was trying to get around the time they was doing the Locks Dipset thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
But they
or right
remember
before that, yeah.
remember before that, Jim Jones and Joel's got on stage with 50 Cent.
All right, so I know at the what they were saying was for the versus John,
Yeah.
they said Cam backdoored the situation. Cam basically got paid whatever he wanted to get paid to show up on that stage, and they got paid whatever versus wanted to pay them. That's what Jim Jones said. Though.
They got the scraps.
Yeah,
I mean-
he basically brokered another deal for himself.
I seen that.
So he was mad about that
He did
too.
say, what else did he say? He said that
How you be mad at that, bro? They offered
mean,
you
they
a
came
price.
in
he
as
said
a
that
group.
because Skip, you got to think in Jim Jones' mind still they're like brothers.
Yeah, like they came there as
Okay.
a group.
Yeah,
so
like-
you basically backdooring the squad.
He said like you got a crazy deal and you got parts of the company. We ain't
Right.
get none of that.
But I brokered that though. Can't be mad
I
at me.
mean,
for
but
that.
why you ain't broker it for all three of us and just yourself?
Cameron said he never wanted to do it in the first place, but they wasn't willing to do it without Cameron,
Yeah,
which makes sense. Like why
'cause
would
why would you?
why would
That's
you
what
do
I'm
that?
saying. So that's like even like anytime there's a group, there's like certain group members. It's like yeah, bro, they run a higher price of like
But the way
stars. Michael Jackson.
the way Jim Jones tell it, he's the
Yeah.
face of Dipset. The
Which
way
is
Jim
like-
Jones said.
which is like if,
He
He
says
was a
he's the-
face.
He says he is the face.
He
He
was
say he's the one that carried the bird. That's what he says.
but like
He
That's
held it
what he
down.
says, bro. That's what he says.
He held it
says
down. He
he's
got
the
the
one
most-
that hold it down.
He got the most music of everybody
That's what he said. He the one that hold down Dipset.
till this day. Yeah,
literally Jim Jones is the third most from me. I'll say that he's the third most listened to person.
is he the mascot?
He's the third most listened to person from Dipset.
Nah, he's
For
he-
me.
Oh, for you personally,
yeah.
because Jim Jones is better than Joel's.
I'll
I
probably go
might-
Cam
I
Jones.
can't
Jones.
stand on that.
I think
I
Joel's
can't
made.
stand
I
on
think
that.
Joel's made dance music.
I can't stand on that. If we which album? Because like if we talking about like the Diplomats Immunity type of Jewels,
Yeah, he made dance music.
nah. Not
Wells
dance
was
music.
cooking shit too, though, man. Like,
Jim Jones, that Hustler's
Go
poem
town
out.
to Harlem
Hustler.
and tell him that I sent you. Tell him it's
Yeah.
August. I'm going to November.
Yeah.
Come on, no, Juice wasn't on that. He wasn't on no dance
And
music.
Jim Jones was the only one that wasn't doing the Rudy Tooty, Poopy Loopy.
Nah,
Jewels was doing a lot of that.
That's Cameron flow.
And
Right there.
Jewels was doing
Anybody
that-
mimicking that, that's definitely
Jewels was doing that
Cameron's
too.
Bullshit. Because Cameron be doing bullshit.
Jim Jones was the only one that was actually rapping. He can mix with a whole lot of different type of artists and stand with them. Make slap certified gangsters with Game. They didn't kill that.
no, yeah, for sure.
He's been on the craziest remix run in hip hop history. Probably one
Oh.
of the longest. Jim Jones of making remixes of hits songs that are already out.
But yeah, but
He
that,
been-
like that died with the whole like because you can't perform, you can't get paid off.
He
them.
does. You ain't hear that joint. That's just Harlem. He
I
took
agree.
that girl
I don't
song.
listen to
Yeah,
That's
he
not
ran with
my
that joint. He ran with that
Yo,
joint.
that's his song.
He,
now.
he basically took over that joint. He ran with that
he
joint.
waned that. Give me that beat.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ran that joint.
Yeah, I mean,
That's crazy work.
yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but I definitely like. Clearly, it's like well, we have to have this guy here.
Yeah.
If y'all are coming, cool. But if not, they probably it still show would have went on without Jim Jones.
And
there.
they got
So that's why I'm like, you couldn't have did it without.
and
King.
you got to add on top. I think Cameron's mad that they got embarrassed by the locks, cause that was embarrassing. They smacked Jewel's Kofi off.
Honestly, why?
Yeah, it wasn't good.
My thing is why. Let's be realistic now, guys.
Why you stepped in the ring with the locks?
Why would y'all step in the ring with them?
There wasn't nobody that thought, yo,
Jada could have did that by himself against y'all,
himself.
and y'all wouldn't have had anything to play that would have been comparing to that man.
the whole gang being there just made it impossible.
right, bro. Come
Yeah.
on, man.
But going into this versus, none of y'all thought, yo, Dipset was
No.
gonna win. Nobody thought Dipset was gonna
how-
win.
How can you when
'Cause
you
we-
have Jada Kiss on the other side of the board?
Because we
bro?
thought it was about hits.
Yeah, but you
What?
got to think about the crowd that's showing up for that too.
It's crazy that they let that crowd in there. You usually see
What?
hip hop events and it's full of the Kendrick Lamar pop out show. You know, you seen that
Bro,
crowd.
bro,
Usually
but
hip hop
this is-
joints be filled with them crowds.
but this
Tiny
is-
desk.
This is the locks, bro. The
Bro.
locks and Dipset. I'm like, it's the
Niggas-
locks and Dipset, bro.
They
That's
brought
like-
everybody that knew every word to every song.
Bro,
Yeah,
come on now.
Those were the actual fans, bro.
the
'Cause you got-
the hustlers came out for
Yeah,
the
man.
locks. Dipset niggas that came out, they was niggas that like to get dressed.
That was one of the greatest moments in hip hop history.
They the fashion side of things. The locks was really them hustler,
They-
the hustler music.
Dipset wasn't fly that day. Jewel was dressed like it was 2008.
I'm just saying, like as them as a group, they was the fly flashy group. Then you got the
Yeah.
locks, who was they talk about the hustling, the money side of things.
they talk about that the lifestyle,
The real, the
Like, yeah.
lifestyle and all that. They give you the
Yeah.
gritty.
But just like
These
yeah,
guys
man.
was out here trying to be fashion icons. First pink fur and all that.
Yeah, they was.
pink
Which
neck
was cool.
tails.
They
But
was
it's
the
like-
people. They was the guys that guys their age wanted to be like.
Real talk.
I
Real
mean-
talk. They run that fashion. Real
Yeah.
talk.
It's
How
kinda
old
shit.
heads rocking their bandanas like Jewel's like kind of cocked off their head, like the wind can blow it off mad easy.
Yeah, man, that shit was Don't get me wrong. It had Dipset is Dipset, bro. Like that's that, but it's like, bro, that's the locks, bro. Like,
I feel like nobody in Dipset was really them. Like but nobody was really him. Like
yeah, they never
What?
was. They were never like
they
top tier
always
dudes.
equal, bro.
They was
He
always
wasn't like top
I
tier.
think
bro.
Jewel's is a could have been like he could have been where Lil Wayne is at.
But
if
he was the young boy of the group.
he was
I
irresponsible.
mean, Wayne was in Cash or in the Hot Boys too.
Yeah, he
I
was the
think
young boy.
honestly he should have ran. He should have ran with that Wayne shit, because that Wayne shit was getting even more airplay
Wasn't they going
when they
to
was doing the
do-
mixtapes together.
They kind of
Yeah.
give Lil Wayne a
um,
lot of credit for. I mean, they give Dipset a lot of credit for Lil Wayne's success.
It's like he was the one.
Like they're the one that brought Lil Wayne to everybody, like to into the realm of people like that listen to Jay-Z, listen to Lil Wayne. Like when they did that Dipset Cash Money type collab type stuff, it was like when Jewels and Lil Wayne made that I Can't Feel My Face, and Dipset had
Yeah.
mixtapes with mad songs with Lil Wayne on it. It was
Uh,
just random popping out of nowhere.
Nah, but Wayne was popping at that time though.
yeah, I
he was
feel like that's
getting
when
popping.
Wayne
He was
winning.
popping to. He was starting to pop.
That was the mixtape Wayne.
Yeah, that was the drought.
I think the droughts and stuff more so
Was that
popped
3?
after though.
Was it drought 3?
No, he had
Two?
Whatever one is
older than that,
whatever
bro.
whatever one is Sky's the Limit is one like
I'm talking about older than that, bro.
nigga
The
with
music
money
can't-
type shit.
Yeah, like the mixtape Wayne what's that? Dedication.
Dedication.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The white,
dedication
the white,
series.
yeah,
Drought
the
series.
white
black,
John.
yeah,
Yeah.
the white and black
What,
covers.
man?
But I said the drought.
That
Yeah,
era of
Drought series is
Wayne,
fire,
that
too.
era with Wayne, and when I feel like that was the era where Wayne and Jewels was really connecting with each
Yeah.
other.
That's when Wayne,
That's
best
when
rapper
Wayne
alive
was really
shit.
the
That,
best,
bro.
that I Can't Feel My Face tape is a classic.
What?
Yeah, they were supposed to do the album,
Bro,
Yeah.
that
but I think
shit.
that's what like. But then Wayne,
That's
he had
when
the whole
Jewels got
jail
hooked
shit and all
on
that.
lean.
That fucking around with
Yeah.
Wayne, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, they said I was watching. Remember this nigga Currency was doing an interview and he was like, we on the tour bus, we outside hooping. It's 90 degrees. We're playing basketball outside. Where I run on the tour bus. He said this nigga got Gatorades or Hawaiian Punch.
Hawaiian
some shit.
Punch bottles full of lean.
Full of lean. And he's like, he started downing them shits. He's like, I run through like 3 of them. Nigga walk on the bus like, bro, you didn't just drink all those, did you? He was like, yeah, it's a Hawaiian Punch.
Fuck this up.
He said, my nigga, you don't see all this shit sitting at the bottom? He said that they looked, there's a whole ring of like lean just like stuck to the bottom. He's like, listen, bro, you gonna be all right.
This is Jewels?
Nah, Currency.
Currency talking about who?
He went on Wayne's bus because they was on tour. And after like hooping, and he just guzzled like.
And Lil Wayne
3
drank
joints.
them by accident.
No, Currency drank them.
Oh, Currency drank them by accident.
Yeah,
3 of them.
Yes, and he was like, my nigga.
I'm just saying, who drinks that much Hawaiian Punch?
He was just hooping. He was parched. You know, he had to replenish himself.
It was the big bottles?
The
With the
like
handle?
the pack. Not a pack.
Oh.
And but like the 8 in the on the ring.
Yeah.
And I guess he said the nigga took them off, put them back on, and like somehow resealed them or
Yo,
whatever. But
if
then
you ever come in my space and drink all of my drinks,
he drank half.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of money right
That's
there.
Hawaiian
folk.
Punch, bro. It was like $3 for
That's
the
a lot
joint.
of money right there,
you,
folks.
It's like
even if it's just
2005.
regular juice, like why would you come
Why
in
would you
my
come
space and drink all of them?
bro?
Like
3 of them.
other people are going to be thirsty.
Bro, I'm outside hooping because of you. They should have came in and got one.
Like, this nigga knew that shit was lean, man. That's just a story that he's trying to die with.
Nah, that shit's crazy.
I got high as fuck for free. Yeah, nigga.
Said he just went to sleep, like missed the show and everything. Like,
Then I recorded Mary times 3 and I was good. Oh, Mary.
That lean will
That's a
definitely put
classic.
you down. Put you down easily.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh man. But where do we want to go? Since we was in beef, we might as well slide to this Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach fight. Cause y'all seen that joint, right?
Seen the highlights.
Only the highlights.
Yeah, I was off the lean. I was asleep.
Off the lean.
No, I wasn't off the lean. But I was asleep. Though. I slept through that shit.
Yeah, that was a very controversy fight. That was very controversial. It was very.
It was like it just that fight. I don't know. I don't know if it did anything bad for Tank, but it did a whole lot of good for Lamont Roach.
For sure.
It did.
I-
It really shows you that Lamont Roach is really one of them.
And he deserved to be there too.
I don't think
some
that-
people saying that shit.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like he should get the fight Tank right away. I feel like he should have to go through the ropes. I feel like he should have to beat up Shakur, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney.
After seeing that fight,
He deserved to be there,
I
yeah.
do not think they even.
He gets a bag.
I don't even think they even can fucking match up with Bull, bro.
The,
I'm just
like
gonna
other
keep it a
people in that
bean,
weight
yeah.
class.
Other people in that weight class. I just think I think he should take other fights before a rematch in that fight with Tank. But I think like the other people in that class, they not
Yo,
they not ready for
if
him.
he goes
bro.
back, to fight Tank, Tank's gonna do him dirt.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure
It's gonna
he
be
do him
so
dirty.
bad.
He's gonna make sure he put him out.
Cause I don't feel like Tank took him 150% serious until later into the fight. Like, yo, this
So
boy,
shit was going.
he's
yeah.
not wearing out.
Yeah.
Like, Tank's boxing IQ is just different. Like he adjusted late in that fight and started.
Yeah,
Rocking Bull.
and he said that too. He was like, "Yo, I usually around the 7th, 8th, I usually start
he touched it
attacking.
up,
That's
yeah.
when I really start picking it
Yeah,
up." He
but-
said, "I didn't pick it up until the 8th. That
Yeah.
kind of put me behind. I didn't remember what round I was in." Like, yeah, that shit.
And then the grease getting in his eye.
Yeah, I seen that
Yeah.
taking the knees like
I stand with the taking a knee because he didn't get hit with a punch before that. So I'm like, all right, yeah.
As a
but
certain
you
first-
can't do that.
I got hair.
You can't.
You gotta be. It's just gonna make it worse. I feel like Lamont Roach should feel like I don't know. He could feel some type of way about the knee, but he kind of need in the fight too. But he could feel some type of way about it. But why would you want to fight the best boxer with an asterisk? Like, yo, this nigga had grease in his eye. Like, you seen him rubbing his eye and his eye burning the whole fight. Then put
Dog.
water in it. It all red.
Ain't nobody tell you to
Imagine
do
him
none
beat.
of that shit with
Imagine
your
getting.
hair.
That's a Jordan flu game if Tank beats him up with one eye.
Yeah.
Well, not yeah. So that look better for Tank and make him look
Yeah,
worse.
like you didn't want to. Yeah,
You know what I
like.
But like even in that, like, nigga, you can't call timeout in the middle of a fucking boxing match.
So
he
he's
didn't call
supposed to.
timeout. He just took a knee.
And ran to his corner,
Hey,
and the ref was like, hold up, yo.
the ref called timeout.
Ball didn't hit him.
Bull didn't touch him. He ain't hit him with a punch. He just took the knee.
Seriously, Lamont Roach threw a punch and Tank dipped it like nothing. Like, oh, seriously, I'm not even worried about that right now. I got bigger problems.
Right.
Like, dead serious. Like, he threw
Nah,
it.
he did look at the ref, though. He was like,
He's like, yeah, like yo, ref. Like, come on, man. Like, my eye.
wipe my shit real quick, bro.
So,
Looked at the ref first, got back into action, dipped the easy ass punch,
It was
kneed real
like,
quick, got
nigga.
back in.
Like, they was that, but that's what I think. That's why it was like, it was just like, bro, what the like, what was that, bro?
There
Like,
was points where Lamont Roach was mopping him though.
he was giving
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
he's giving him a nice amount of punches.
like
bro.
off the little highlights I seen, like it looked like a good fight. Like it looked like a
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, it
That's
was-
why I was like,
it
all
was
right,
pretty.
word.
I feel like it was even along the way. It was definitely even.
But as far as a Tank keeping the belt, it's like that's going to happen. Like for any time as a champion on a belt on the line, if this don't go the distance, and still the whatever champion is.
I always say with boxing, it's big about the face. It's hard to knock a face down. You really gonna have to put a face down.
Yeah,
you gotta take
like,
that, John. Like,
yeah,
you're not
gonna have
just
to really
getting
take it.
handed
They
that
ain't
shit.
nobody handing you nothing. We ain't handing
Yeah.
you nothing by decision.
Yeah,
You
like,
gonna-
Yeah, nah,
you
that's true.
have to
You're not
win, bro.
getting it.
I respect
brother.
that though. I feel like you
You're
do
not
got to
getting it,
take the
brother.
champ out. Like this shouldn't be debatable.
Yeah,
we not
nah,
trying to be
we not
having
gonna
that
do
argument
shit.
all day.
Like,
Yeah,
should he have
nah.
lost? Should he da?
He's
Either
so-
way, it's like, bro, it's the belt staying.
So
that
I heard
money's
about a
staying.
rematch in May. I just think that's real soon.
It's way too
I don't
soon.
like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
way
don't
too
like that
soon.
idea, but you know what I mean.
Go through the ropes, fight those other guys.
What's it called? I was watching something, right? They so apparently in boxing, if there's a knockout, the person that does the knockout is suspended for 60 days.
For knocking somebody out.
Yeah, but it's also like it's a something like the fight committee or commission does, because so pretty much it's like mandatory like rest period, so you can't get another joint off within 60 days.
Oh, but nobody got knocked out in that fight, so
True,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
but like
They good to go.
I seen Lamont Roach crashing out on Twitter though. He would not
Yeah.
stop tweeting about that.
See, now I think that's gonna hurt him if you start doing that type of shit with that type of mentality. That hurts you.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt you.
just be humble,
resume.
and if you
Just let it
lose,
go.
if he like comes back and they go the distance
If
again,
you
then-
respectfully knocked him down that time, if you hit him when he took that knee, then we could talk about it. But if you did not hit that
Yeah.
man, why are we still?
This is Tank
Yeah,
won
What
that
are we
round
arguing
anyway.
about, bro?
Right?
You
Tank
did not
won
beat
that
the
round.
fight.
Tank won what round? The
Yeah.
round,
I
the
think
round that he
ra-
need.
I
They
think
took
that
the knee.
round was a tie.
Because
That round was a tie.
If
That's
Tank
what
didn't
that was
take
the
knee, he would have won.
That was the 114 right there. I think.
If
I
Tank
don't
didn't take the knee, he would have won. He did Lamont Roach a favor.
shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
that knee might have saved him for real.
me even made it up for like questioning. Cause I seen a joint. Roach was cause Tank said something about like if he didn't do that he would have won, but then the Roach was like, bro, they gave you that round
Yeah, so
or something like that.
that fights that what I like with right now boxing. I feel like is going back into its old self where it was a lot of good fighters. 'Cause
Yes.
there was
Yeah.
a time. There's a definite time period where we didn't have a lot of good fighters.
Yeah, the box. Oh my
We had
goodness.
the boxing world.
there was like one or two.
shattered.
Who was them one or two too? Like who was that?
Like,
it was
you literally was watching Floyd and Canelo if there was no other boxers. on
what
this
was
world, bro.
Sean Porter?
Yeah, but it was Floyd or Canelo, bro.
I
That's
thought
it
I
for
thought
me,
Errol
bro.
Spence was
some-
up next. Errol Spence was my boy.
And,
Yo.
like
Yeah,
Pacquiao and
but
stuff
then-
like that. Yeah, like Pacquiao was
But
like,
that's older Pacquiao.
But that's old. You had the and then he
I would
was
say with
fighting
Floyd.
who? He
Him
was
and
fighting
Floyd,
Floyd. You know what I
and-
mean? So
then they wouldn't fight. Then
They most-
then you had years where it's like nobody. Then we got Deontay Wilder,
yeah,
popped up.
one
And-
punch killer.
and now you got Javante, who's basically making that face. But then you got also people in that weight class that's actually good fighters. Like how back in
Yeah.
the day we had
Mike
all-
Tyson,
we had
Evander
all-
Holyfield.
you had
Lennox
so many
Lewis.
good fighters in one era.
You can have
know
a
what I
favorite.
mean?
Now seriously, you
You
can't
could
even make a bet on the streets with somebody in boxing. We all pick the same person.
Right. Now it's
Yeah.
more fighters to be
Tank's
like, oh
fighting
yeah,
more
this
Tank.
my guy right here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I ain't gonna lie, if Tank has a fight, I'm picking Tank, bro. I made that mistake one time, and that
And
was the first
see,
fight I ever seen of him.
certain-
Oh,
certain
you just
fighters
picked a
are
random
smart.
guy.
Because everybody else bet on.
Oh, you was
Tank.
being the op.
So I'm like, well, fuck it. If y'all all lose, I'm gonna get paid by everyone here.
yeah, you had to pay
Nah,
everybody.
see now, I feel like all fighters,
$20
they know like for your career, you gotta pick the right fights for yourself. You don't want to put yourself in a
like a lose-lose.
situation,
I don't like
lose
that.
situation. Hey, listen, man.
I feel like, but I do feel like the person got to be up to
Oh,
par,
yeah,
like, up there with you.
yeah.
They got to be as big as
So like,
as you.
I feel like you should have big fights
Right.
twice a year, but also have fights in between that's just like some fights just to get money. I feel like that's just fights that you have to do.
Man, yo, what?
Because there ain't a lot of competition. If you keep fighting all the big fights, then all that shit's going to be gone. You're not going to have like, oh, yeah, we can do a rematch on this fight. We can do a rematch on this fight. But that shit going to be like.
I feel like this why I kind of like question the dude Bud. Like, who was around for it? Like, who was he really giving it to?
Bud next fight, I think. So
it's Canelo, right?
I like Canelo, yeah, because he's Canelo's fifth fight.
He's going. Yeah. He's moving up in weight, right?
I'm pretty sure. And I see that's crazy because Bud was just talking crazy about Javante. He's like, yeah, I'd fight Javante, but Javante's never moving up class. I wouldn't never move up class either.
Yeah,
why would I move up my weight to go
Bud,
fight you?
What is he, 150, 160?
It looks like he's way taller than him, too.
He's 157 or 147, some shit like that.
Tank's a 135, 140, somewhere 137.
He gonna look like a little guy.
Because they was beefing for a little bit. They had a little beef with each other, a little word spat between each other.
Yo, you know what's crazy? My fault. Like, talking about boxing.
Yeah.
If I trained, right? If I was a trained boxer, I'm tipping the scales right now. Like, my walk around weight is 140.
15.
If I like was in shape to like fight and like I knew how to fight, I'm clearly like taller than all these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
At 140?
Nah, but my fighting weight, I'll probably be at like a 117.
I think you're more so 117 now.
Yo, I'm trash. These dudes probably like 5'2". I'm beating ass in that fucking weight class, bro.
But at 140, you gonna fight niggas that's tall.
Nah,
you gonna catch niggas that's tall.
Yeah, they're gonna probably tall, agile guys.
Yeah, they just gonna cut. They gonna cut their weight just so that they tall with reach and dominate.
And this is just boxing, right?
Yeah. I'm not in shape. Nah, bro. Cause like I was watching dude Michael Jai White, and he was saying like, yo, Bruce Lee probably a better martial artist than me. But if me and him ever stepped in a circle, I'm gonna wash the shit out. Bruce Lee, he don't weigh enough to hurt me. Like, they not big enough to really make like to
a
hurt.
Foot to the head's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
but
I've seen the biggest niggas fall.
Foots to the head.
All right, but he's 6'4". He's 6'4".
I've seen the biggest niggas fall.
His dip game better be on the bean.
Like 180, 215.
But think about the speed. Think about the speed that Bruce Lee would have compared to the speed that he would have since he's so big.
God, we're talking about Black Dynamite right here, bro.
I know you talking
That's
about.
my guy.
You talking about Spawn.
Yeah, exactly. Spawn, bro.
Talking about Spawn.
Like Bruce Lee, like 5'4", $110.
Nigga was probably fast as shit too.
Bruce Lee was only 5'4".
He wasn't tall, bro.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know. Sorry, Bruce
Lee. I seen that man kick ass. Fast as shit.
He beat up Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem put a whole foot on his chest, bro. And that shit was his whole. Was that Game of Death?
I forget which one that was. One of them random joints.
I
turned my internet off.
But yeah, boxing is definitely in a good run right now. It's definitely it's in good hands. With the faces that they got right now. The only face that we need is a heavyweight. We just need a heavyweight face. Once we get a good heavyweight face, I think boxing is really
that's
unlocked.
really what they say too. Boxing is never official without a top heavyweight.
Yeah, and I feel like after Deontay Wilder went through whatever he was going through, I just feel like he wasn't it because he wasn't in the ring to box. My man was in the ring.
And that's where the knockouts are at. Knockouts are in heavyweight boxing. Like, you want to see people fall.
Yeah,
which is barbaric, but it is what it is, bro. Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Heavyweights be the crash outs.
Yeah, that's where the knockouts is at. Mike Tyson walk in, knock you out 4 seconds, go home.
Yo, you know what's crazy too? Like the heavyweight like boxers. It's like, bro, you do the whole night. There's mad undercard fights, all that.
Yeah.
I want to see 15 seconds. I don't want this joint to go to distance. I want 15 seconds of just brutality.
Yeah, because it's just a bunch of slow motion sluggish guys after like round 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all just
punching mad slow.
Leaning on each other.
They already tired. Nigga threw every punch in the book.
Roy Jones versus Mike Tyson.
Wow.
Then I ain't gonna lie. Even exhibition, whatever, I'm not stepping in the ring with Mike Tyson. I don't care if he's 57 years old.
He's still his
still Mike Tyson, bro.
I think Mike Tyson won that fight.
That's still a punch.
Didn't they fight?
From Mike Tyson.
Roy Jones, yeah.
He beat the shit out of Roy Jones.
Yeah, he put him through the roof again. It's like Roy my mans, bro. I was just Roy Jones rapping.
Y'all must have forgot when I knocked such out.
talk shit on everyone the whole song, bro.
Ain't I Smoke I Drink his song too?
I don't know.
That might be where I smoke, I drink, I can afford to stop, but I ain't.
I don't check for Roy Jones rap. But
no,
that y'all must have forgot.
I don't got my internet on.
He literally was like, he said, y'all thought I was gonna lose to Main Man, put him down, made him sit in a chair, He
Y'all
didn't want to leave his corner.
forgot.
Like he was talking greasy to everybody, name by name, and how like y'all said it was this. And this is what I did to that person because y'all said that. I was like, y'all must. And I was like,
was out here ripping.
Was anyone ever forgetting who the fuck Roy Jones was for him to do that?
Absolutely not.
That's why I was like, and that was like 04.
It's not right now would be the perfect time for that song because I feel like a lot of people forgot how dominant Roy Jones was. That boy was a monster.
Yeah, he was killing everything in that division. Who'd he fight? He
Everybody.
Because
he got put out.
And like
it always takes that one knockout and then that's it.
Yeah,
and
it
like,
changes your whole trajectory.
Yes,
but it was the shit was crazy because it was
get
like,
scared. I think they get scared when they get in the ring.
Yeah, they don't want to get hit again.
They don't want to get hit again. You felt that power that put you down, and then you like, yo, next nigga hit me with something like that. It might be over.
Is it worth running back?
Except for Adrian Broner. Once he got knocked out, it seemed like he fell in love with the thrill of getting knocked out.
Yeah, he was retarded.
Yeah, he crashed out, bro.
He
like,
really
all the way.
retarded, though.
He crashed out.
The biggest what if, yo.
Yeah, AB. He was because Floyd was trying to like, yo, he next up. He took that one joint. Floyd was like, nah, I'm cool on you, my boy. Like, I don't, because he was talking crazy, and after sitting there picking his face up, was like, nah, bro.
He wanted to fight Floyd.
And Floyd like, bro, nah, you only got the resume to like get in the ring with me.
Yeah, but overall,
Floyd's fighting pandas and shit now in China. Like Floyd, wow,
he's getting the bag. You seen like how Lil Meech rocking with Floyd super hard now?
Lil Meech,
Floyd and Rick Ross, you know they 100% gang together.
They gang like Lil Meech is doubling down on his stuff now. He's coming back for 50 now. You think Floyd gave them like a cool $2 million just so they can float? Like he's getting real cocky. I think he bought a $130,000 watch.
I seen that.
That's what got you there in the first place.
I was say, is Floyd the only person that he just doesn't respond to 50?
Oh, Floyd doesn't respond?
Does he?
I think he kind of ignores him now.
No more.
Yeah,
but they don't even acknowledge other ones
at the same
around.
time, like the 50 money is 50 money, but Floyd money is
a little different.
A little different.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
50 gonna get up there though.
Yeah, definitely.
50's money is about to be different. He got that show coming out on Fox called 50 Ways to Catch a Murderer. Mm-hmm. Fox is big money. That joint, I think that joint gonna be coming on like after The Simpsons.
That's Disney, man.
Yeah,
he got chilling with The Rock.
He got his fast channel, that's that 50 action channel that's rolling, and he said he's gonna start pumping original content on that, and that's for free on Roku and Samsung Plus TV type joints. Okay. So that's gonna be automatically get ran up like a Tubi movie. Yeah, 50 Cent's cooking.
I get mad ad revenue off of it.
I ain't mad at him.
I wonder what's next for Lil Meech though. Like
nothing.
You think? I wonder how this whole BMF series is gonna play out. Are we even gonna see an end of the story?
That's a dub.
I mean, we know how it ends.
I think Raising Cain. I think Raising Cain ain't gonna be so good that you gonna forget about that shit.
Are you tapped in? Did you watch the new one yet?
Yeah, that shit fire.
That joint was fire.
I think my
shit fire.
My Facebook and shit. I think they want me to watch it. They keep showing me like, yo, stars $3 for 3 months.
Yeah,
$3,
6 months for $3.
Yeah.
So they sold me a fit out of one, but like, oh, 6 months instead of 3.
Yeah. Now you most definitely got to tap back into that. Well, if you never tapped in, you never watched any of it. I'll be hyped to be able to watch all of
it again, bro. Oh my god! Yeah. Just to run through it, cause I'll be mad when you gotta watch that
one
hour
episode a
and
week.
Then it's one episode a week. Like damn,
8 episodes a year.
Yeah, like damn, bro. Now you could just run through it straight, like episode after episode. It'd be like a movie for real. For real. That
Even
shit's
though I
like-
didn't like the fact that they did us dirty, because that should have been a 2-hour episode if you was just going to do a recap.
that
and a
should have
runback.
been, yeah.
Yeah.
You ran it back. We've seen that before.
Yeah, we kind of put all those pieces together ourselves in our head. I do like that they brought Chris Redd into it. Seeing Chris Redd play a serious
Okay.
role when he brought Unique back.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah,
That's a dude from SNL.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Somebody like when I no hat, someone was like, "Bro, why?"
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a picture, dude. Like, yo, why they got you on SNL? I
And
was
y'all
like,
have the same voice.
That's funny.
so I was
That's funny.
so I was like, yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, this season look crazy though. This season look like it's gonna be crazy.
It's most definitely gonna be a turned up season. Yeah, I'm excited to see where it's going, and I want to see.
I'm gonna check it out.
You know what? I heard that it's actually Courtney Kemp, the showrunner or whatever she does. They said it's her that's ruining the Power series, like getting people's storylines chopped, getting people killed. They said she be getting in behind the scenes beefs with characters and stuff and killing them off the show.
So it's Power.
BMF, Raising Kanan,
and
Force.
Power
Force is goated, and Ghost.
So it's like 5 different series, and they all
It's 4.
tie in, or BMF is its own joint.
They
all
all
the Power joints.
They
are
all
tied
kind
in.
they all kind of interlink a little bit.
The
Except
only
for
one that really interlink is maybe Force and
Force, Ghost, and Power.
Force and Ghost.
And Power.
Okay. 'Cause
Well, yeah. Well, Ghost is Power though.
Ghost. The original Power, then Ghost with Tariq and them and Force.
Yeah.
All right.
okay.
Yeah. Nah, you didn't see any of them.
I seen like clips and stuff because
What the-
like
Damn, yo.
What the hell do you be
if
watching,
I could,
yo?
if I could run back Power
Seinfeld.
from Power,
Oh,
from
you
the
just watch
first,
Seinfeld reruns?
Seinfeld
Power
and
from the first season where you
just
really,
finished Curb.
oh my god,
Yeah, I ran it back. I ran it back. I used to run BMF back the first season a lot.
You know, I can tell you why though. Like, so I watched The Wire like late. I watched The Wire when I was probably like 17.
yeah. I didn't watch The Wire while it was out.
Right.
I watched it after.
I watched it week to week.
But then like after that, somebody was like, "Yo, you like that?" I don't know why they told me this. They said, "Watch Empire." So I
Empire
kinda,
was good for a couple seasons,
but
it was good for a couple seasons.
Was it?
I give it good.
I
for a
watched
couple
all Empire,
seasons.
but was it always super musical, or did it get really musical?
I mean, like I was in one episode and I seen dude from.
It got really musical.
Like it turned into Glee.
What was
Yeah,
that? What was that
it
movie
got
called?
real musical.
What was the movie Hustle and Flow?
Yeah, Terrence Howard.
I seen them back. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
Snitch.
Nah, that's my
snitch,
favorite movie.
Snitch ass.
I ain't
Hustle
gonna
and
hold
Flow.
you. Hustle and Flow is one of my
Whoa.
favorite movies, bro.
Hustle and Flow is an amazing film.
Real talk.
the story behind it, like or the story that they was telling. Yeah. But that's what I mean. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, and I know Terrence Howard can act. I know Taraji can act. But then I was just like, hey man, I don't know if this is hitting for me, man. I was just like, I'm cool, bro.
Then them bringing Chris Rock in as like the scariest person in jail when Terrence Howard was in jail.
I didn't even make it
It's
that
Chris
far.
Rock.
Bro.
Oh, you didn't make it that far?
No.
I made it. I
made
made
like
it a
half
little.
an episode.
I can't lie. I made it a little too far.
I think I made it to when Terrence
Spoilers.
Howard got blown up in the car.
I made it so far. I started watching Star.
Oh yeah.
So that means I was.
Does it
I was
spin
in
off?
yeah.
Once he got blown up in the car, I was like, "This nigga survived from the car blowing up. I'm done.
He really is Iron Man.
This is over.
Like shit.
There's some. There's some.
This nigga is the real life Scarface of the music business.
That Terrence. That what is his name? Lucius Line.
Lucius Line.
That Lucius Line was a bad mama.
Lucius is a crazy name. Like you knew he was gonna be somebody. You name your son Lucius.
Yeah, you got to do something with your life because you ain't getting nothing normal.
Like you can't work at FedEx. Hey,
I ain't
Lucius.
Yeah, luscious. Yeah, your luscious. Luscious
like-
back to your register.
The EOM Luscious. The
That
fucking
nigga's
HR
wild,
lady
that
clapping
John.
for him and shit. He's like, yeah, appreciate y'all. It's Lucius, by the way.
Yo,
Go back
God.
to the seat. Like,
Oh, I forgot to even put in. Y'all seen that they finally approved the new Friday movie, The Last Friday?
Yeah, I seen that. I seen Mike Epps talking about that. That's gonna be dope.
You think Chris Tucker's coming back?
I think you gotta bring him, but you gotta bring my man though. You gotta bring DC.
That's Mike Epps.
You have to.
I'm cool with
bring
DC Young Fly being in it, but
DC.
I seen Mike Epps say something. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna get all the young people in." I don't think all the young people need to be in it. DC Young
No,
Fly
I
can play.
think DC needs to be in that.
is Ice
joint.
Cube
I
and
think
DJ
Ice
Pooh
Cube-
putting this together?
I think Ice Cube
It's
should
Ice
be
Cube
in
writing
it.
it for sure.
I think Ice Cube should be in it.
Yeah.
I
Has
think
to be.
they should have Ice Cube's son just so it can run off kind of like that. If not, don't have him, but have Smokey's son though. Because remember, Smokey was fucking with the big John, and I think at the end of the John, like he got the phone call. Remember, he got the phone.
He went to
call?
rehab.
He went to rehab. I think I feel like you should come back with Smokey having like
clean this shit up.
He has a rehab.
You have DC Young Fly gotta play his song.
Yeah,
the only
and
thing
Smokey runs a
bro.
rehab.
Yeah, bro. Like he gotta
He's a counselor.
come back,
He
bro.
went to rehab for weed in L.A.
Yeah, he was
that's
addicted.
different. It was a different addiction. He was smoking angel dust, bro.
When he was hanging out with the Mexicans.
Yeah, the Mexicans turned him
Yeah.
out, bro. That's why that nigga was always like this, looking over his shoulder and shit, bro.
So he can still smoke regular weed?
Yeah, but that angel dust fucked him up permanently. Like his brain was tweaking.
It might be.
What's this?
I would respect the storyline about him being mad at his son about going down the same path that he was going down. But it has to have that classic film vibe. I don't want it to be one of those corny, you know how they be slapping those movies together and it'd be a whole bunch of.
Like a lottery ticket.
Just trying to be too funny.
Wait a minute. That's mad disrespectful. Lottery tickets are top. No, it's only Bow Wow, Brandon T. Jackson, and the Tory Norton.
That's actually a good movie full of
Chris
young black actors.
That movie
my guy.
is so damn fire.
That was a good movie for some young black
stacks
actors,
of money,
bro.
racks of money,
It wasn't
a warehouse full of racks of money.
Nah, but if you think about it, it's basically the Big Mama's house crew.
What, in that joint?
Everybody that pretty much like worked in that type of realm of films, like.
But I think Lottery Ticket was more so first, and then they started going up off of that.
Yeah,
but in my opinion, Lottery Ticket is a hood classic in my mind.
I don't know. I don't really see it like that.
I
don't
love
think
that
I watched
movie.
it enough. I don't think I watched it enough.
I want to go hood classic. It's a good movie.
It plays to your
It's a cool movie
it plays to your feelings though, because when you're young, you're thinking like, "Yo, man, I wish I won the lottery."
Like, I wish that now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and but as a young, like around that age, like you're thinking it more. Now you're really just trying to get money. You ain't really wishing about too much things.
Yeah, no, I'm more like I'm gonna go. I gotta go get it. Like I'm not waiting for this one to fall in my lap. But if it did, I would not complain. I'll be happy as hell.
Yeah, but I am really hyped for that. I'll be
cool.
hyped for movies for a little bit, and then I forget about them, fortunately, because I don't want to be anticipating nothing too long. That shit could probably not come out for another 5 years.
Yeah, I only do that with like
It's usually gonna come. It's
shit.
gonna come out around Christmas.
But did you? Yeah, did you like? Is there a Friday that you didn't like?
No.
Nah,
There's all
the
fire.
cartoon.
Yeah, the animated series,
Yeah.
the one that's based off of the first Friday movie.
It was.
I never seen it.
It would. Don't.
I think every time,
Don't.
most 90% of the time that they remake something black and make it a cartoon, they make it super black, like beyond black, like Watermelon and Chicken Black.
I think that was like the plot of one episode,
Yeah, like it's still in the watermelon.
wasn't it?
Ain't that the same with like Steph Curry's version of Good Times?
That's his.
Yeah.
Oh, Steph. I ain't watch it. Somebody told me to watch that. It was white. It was like, yo, it's hilarious.
Of course.
I was like,
Yeah, nah. I ain't seen none of them. I
You
ain't
see it?
see that.
You ain't.
Netflix
You from
original.
Philly and you ain't watched the Lil Kev joint yet?
Nah, not the little Kev John.
You ain't watching Kevin Hart's animated series?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of liked it.
see,
What's that? What they running that on?
They run that on BET, and it's made by Kevin Hart.
I don't watch none.
He roasts his dad a lot on that joint because it's basically his mom kicking his dad out all the time, and the dad trying to find ways to sneak back into the house.
he's what's
That's
my
wild.
man? He's bro man. Just
Worse,
coming in through the window.
worse, Ezel.
Oh, yes, he should. I wonder what to see that now that character from Friday. What happened to him? We seen everybody else. We know what happened. Ezel was just running.
Who? Ezel?
Yeah.
AJ Brown? What his name was like AJ Brown or something, right?
No, the character, not the actor.
Oh, he
the
passed.
character.
I'd say the actor
Obviously.
passed away.
Obviously, he's gonna
Oh,
die.
shit.
He's a crackhead in the movie, so there ain't no everlasting crackhead now.
Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to bring.
They
You
outlive
can't bring him
everybody.
back. What he gonna have a son? What he going? They gotta bring Felicia back. Bring Felicia back.
Most definitely
y'all.
bring Felicia back.
Bring Felicia
Nah,
back
she's
clean.
crying. You don't see her.
Bring Felicia back clean.
That's the only way to redeem herself. Because you seen that she
Yeah.
said she can't live a normal life because
Right.
everywhere that she goes,
Bring
they call her
Felicia
They
back
say bye
clean.
Felicia to her. Like she can't get a normal job, but she can't
That
make
was-
any more money.
Who was that? Nia Long. Bring Nia Long back. We need Nia Long.
Well,
You
Chris-
gotta bring the cast back, but both casts though, as much as
Yeah.
you can, as
Rest in
much as
peace.
you
What's
can.
my guy? What's my guy?
Witherspoon.
What's my
Yeah,
guy
we
that played
can't-
Pinky?
Pops is
What's his name?
Uh,
Clifton Power.
Clifton
Clifton,
Powell, yeah.
bring Cliff
Yeah,
back.
you need
bring
him in
back.
there.
Bring the Jerry curls, all that.
Even
Bring him
Michael
back.
Blackson's dumbass. Bring him back too.
Bring
sound
him
like a
back.
little
Bring
king.
him back. Bring him back. You might could bring the Mexican back too.
But
But
see-
nah, Cat Williams ain't gonna do it if Michael Blackson's in it. Cat Williams hates him.
But like,
they,
at that
they,
point,
they can get over that shit, man.
see. But
They can get over that shit.
I understand that part, but I wouldn't want that, bro, because it's like you're just rehashing. That's like, you know, when like they redo a movie, then they just bring characters back because it's like, oh, they're in there.
Mad cameos.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, bro. Like, they might. I mean, because every time you think about it, the only person, well, Day was in two of them joints, but for the most part, it was different people, different like things going on in each movie.
It can be like Craig moved back to the hood and everybody's doing the same stuff. I wanted to raise my son in a place where
I
he
mean,
can
That's
get
what I'm
that
saying.
home and
So
family vibe.
So you gotta bring back,
So Smokey, you moved back in.
right? You gotta bring back the old people. You
Meet
know
my
what I mean?
son,
What was my man, the neighbor boy?
You
that
could
was
still
like, "Stay off my
had-
grass, please."
the little midget boy.
No,
Oh, Bernie Mac passed away.
You could still have Day and an uncle. You know what I mean? They can still
bro.
live out where they at. I mean, they come visit Craig on some bullshit. Craig will visit
can
them
be-
on some
facts,
bullshit.
facts.
They do the
Or a
joint like,
family reunion. They could have like a family
I hope
reunion.
not,
in
but
joint.
they
that
could.
would be crazy.
I would kind of hate that.
That would be crazy.
I want a real
ain't gonna lie.
storyline. I want a real
That's what I
storyline. Like
mean,
Friday
man.
after next, they
I feel
they
like
gave
you
us a
can't really.
storyline.
I feel like you can't really make a storyline out of that.
They
joint,
did
though.
every time.
Just because everybody's so old.
they can go.
It's if they do it the right way, they can kick it off to the next generation
So
respectfully.
you know, in the first one, when they go to the corner store, and Smokey goes gets the mom the cigarettes.
Yeah,
So
that's when he's out falls.
the dude that was cleaning, he's the director.
DJ Pool.
No. DJ Pooh's red.
Oh, Red. Yeah, got punched in the eye.
The dude that was cleaning, I'm trying to think of his name. But either way, but like,
I can't remember his face.
black owned Asian boy pop up with the that was hilarious. But nah, so like I mean, I guess like maybe you revisit these like spots again, maybe something like that. But then also like, you know, John Witherspoon passed, so like could be like Craig, you know what I mean? Like,
It ain't gonna be the same around here without you, pops. They can buy the old house.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Do that. So he's back in the hood, and then like, all right,
Small-ass
cool,
house.
like, yeah. I know there's like 5 rooms in it. 4
Craig
rooms.
go
It's only
back and be a
mad small.
motherfucking dog catcher. You out there catching dogs, Craig.
Oh yeah, what was he doing? It was security guards and everything else.
They bring sticky figures back. Hey, Craig, I've been looking for you, Craig.
One thing I hope is Ice Cube.
Debo ain't here
Ice
no
Cube
more.
better not come back as an old man. I hate when he plays old man characters, like trying to be an old head. Like,
It's still Ice Cube though.
yeah,
It's
like it's
daddy
Ice
figure
Cube,
and
bro.
shit.
Like you're trying to play. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna knock you out.
it's like, yeah, like I'm not buying that, bro. Like I'm really
Yeah.
not. I know what you look like, Ice Cube. I just seen you at the Big 3 tournament, bro.
Yeah, the
Like,
movie when he's Kiki Palmer's coach.
Oh yeah,
Once
the
he plays football and he's like a dirty bum. Like,
Oh.
come on, man.
I was like an
he was
uncle
in-
in that joint, I think,
He was in
right?
lottery ticket.
Oh, yeah, he played. He didn't
old
he didn't
head.
come outside that much on there, so he did a good role. Like he did do the fake punching thing in that movie though.
Nah, he knocked.
He
my
knocked
man
the
out.
knocked the
Chris.
drug boss out.
How
Yeah,
you knock Chris out from The Wire? That's Chris from The Wire, bro.
no, my man's was a boxing champ though, so it was a whole different story.
That's true. Yeah. he laid his shit out.
But
Talking about reading the bedtime story.
Druski's Could Have Been Love. Have y'all been tapped into that?
I'll be watching it. I watched a couple episodes. I think the last one I watched was the one with Young and May on that.
Young and May. That's one of the last ones, so you basically caught up on that, John.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple clips. I will say though, do I love the casting? No. Am I okay with some of the casting?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel like he shouldn't have brought the dirty Johns on.
That kind of goes with his like character. You know what I mean,
I think for entertainment purpose, but it kind of makes the show look stank.
Sorry, who are you calling dirty?
I don't want to say because I don't want them to beat me up.
Very possible. They got nothing but time on their hands. It's a very, very political answer. I like that.
Nah, I think he kept some people just for the comedy factor of the show.
Entertainment
Yeah.
value,
Some
Meatball.
people, yeah,
But what about
Meatball's
Meatball Jr.?
Who the fuck is Meatball Jr.?
The one that got Druski tatted on her chest. The other big
That
jump.
is somebody's aunt, and they need to go get her. Somebody go get their aunt off that show.
She's
That
wilding.
is
She's ruining
wild.
it. She's
Didn't he
trying to
call one
fight
of
the
them
bad
auntie?
Johns.
Yeah, that's what she's trying to
there
do.
was a girl named
That's her
Auntie.
plan.
That's
He-
what I mean. Man.
He
It's
kicked her
like-
off for being too old.
She's old as shit.
Well,
What
No,
the
she was
fuck?
like 50.
her name was TT.
Yeah, she like 50, bro.
What the fuck?
I seen a list. They had like the people in their like their
I
ages.
seen the one episode she was trying to fight the Chinese joint with the manly voice.
Oh yeah, she stole off on somebody.
The Chinese
Yeah, it was the
joint
Chinese joke that she started punching
Yeah.
on.
She punched on the Chinese joint.
Nobody wanted it with the girl.
She sound like a man anyway.
The switcheroo joint beat the one girl up.
Oh yeah,
beat the one with the Druski tag.
Yeah.
She really ran down on her. Like,
switcheroo really got them hands.
how you feel about the heavy influx of stuttery?
I don't know what's up with Bull. That's weird.
You don't think some of them are bad?
I don't know what's up with Bull. That shit weird.
You think you're completely against this?
I'm not against it. I just think it's weird.
His obsession with him.
Yeah, his obsession with that shit is weird.
Yeah, Druski be doing a little too much, man.
It's like you want a boyfriend, my friend.
Some of them joints, like I get the
some
ones,
of them are real manly. Like the John Troy was like,
yeah, she was Brittany Griner.
Like that was a ball player, bro. Like
what's my man from Detroit? With the dreads, the first day
Isaiah
out.
Stewart.
Nah.
Yeah,
you seen
T Grizzly.
One show she looked just like T Grizzly.
I think he named her T Grizzly.
He did name her T Grizzly. That's the crazy part about it. Like
Why did he name that one girl Pinch? She had like the really small butt.
Yo,
well, that's what he do.
Nice. I don't know. That shit weird though.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Drewski's a weird individual.
Whatever floats your boat, my friend.
This shit on TV or it's like
it's YouTube. YouTube. Seriously,
YouTube
I always say for me, YouTube is my TV. Like I don't watch regular TV. I don't like the way that they use it to get real political and force political views on you and make you hate people. So I stick to watching YouTube for all my content.
Bro, commercials are crazy.
I haven't seen
if
a
you watch
commercial
regular. If you watch regular TV, commercials are crazy. When I say crazy, like there's a commercial for women menstrual cycle panties, right?
What?
But why is the commercial men? And they're explaining men having menstrual cycles. Like a kid wakes up in the morning and he listen, bro. Listen, this is some crazy shit though. This is the type of shit that they trying to put in people's head though. Like they got a boy wakes up in the morning with blood on his bed. He go tells his dad, bro. He go tells his dad. His dad just said, "It's okay, brother. We all go through this."
What? Who goes through that?
Then there's a guy in a locker room, a sports locker room, bro. He's like, "Yo, damn, I just got my period. You got any pads?" Bro, literally gives him sketch. Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, TV's corrupt.
Bro, TV is crazy, bro. And then at the end of the commercial, it's for women's fucking menstrual cycle panties, bro.
I stopped watching TV.
Like, why did you have men all through this video to endorse women?
Yeah, you
menstrual
can just get women
panties,
to
bro?
do it.
That shit was weird, bro. That shit's the weirdest commercial I've ever seen in my life.
I was gonna say, like, before that, I felt like I grew up, like, as I got older, like TV commercials got older. That's a little wild though.
No, they get weird. They trying to basically force shit on people.
They
bro.
push agendas through that. Like they make it be some normal shit, but there be hints of things like that they're trying to push on you. They be putting their little agendas in there. I mean, like they have like I don't want to say it, I don't want to be offensive. But they have like women stuff like Dex was saying, women stuff with not women being in the commercials and
like why wasn't there one woman in this video for a menstrual cycle panty, bro? There was all men and a little boy waking up in the morning saying he has his period and telling his dad, and his dad saying it's okay, we all have those.
But a nigga in the locker room telling his man like, "Yo, bro, you got some extra pads, bro."
He said,
crazy.
bro, literally, he went to the machine, bro. He went to the machine that they had for women. You know the pad machine they had for women, bro. Yeah. He went to that, and it ain't have none in there.
What was he going to do with it? Where was he going to put it?
Don't, bro.
Don't think about too much.
He was, bro. Watch the commercial. When y'all get a chance, y'all watch the commercial on YouTube. It's called a menstrual cycle commercial. Watch it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. TV is not for me, bro. I tell everybody that, bro. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV because of that situations, right? I literally watch shows after the season is done, so I don't have to watch shit with commercials.
Unless it's Power, because people on Facebook
now Power.
I
watch Power. See, I watch Power when I get off work Thursday, and I get off Friday morning. I watch that shit 4 a.m.
Okay.
4 a.m. I watch that joint. Then I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed after this.
Yeah, catch that joint right away though, because everybody on Facebook gonna tell you everything.
All they do is start talking about it. Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I already watched it anyway.
Whole reveal shit.
Yeah, like, nah. But commercials on TV, bro, it's corruption. It's corruption, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I was gonna say that too, like working third shift too. So it's like I get off and it's like, all right, whatever. Like I can catch whatever I catch before.
That's how.
like,
That's
lay
why I
down.
like that. Like honestly, Stars kind of. That's why I be hooked on all the 50 shows. Because when I get off work, all them Jones is fresh on.
New episode.
Every
Yeah,
Friday.
facts.
Friday's my days off, so it's like
Yeah.
I could stay up for a little bit, then go to sleep. I work third shift, so stay up, go to sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how that shit.
Yeah,
it works out like that.
Man, I can't wait for 50 to get his own joint though, cause
He gonna kill shit, bro. He gonna be one of them.
That's-
He gonna be like John Singletary.
I seen
bro.
something about Bone Thugs and Harmony want 50 to do their story.
Ooh.
I feel like
Thuggish
that's a
Ruggish
crazy
Bone.
story,
What
bro.
the hell?
Mm.
Because they got the whole
Cleveland's
connect
hot
with,
too
I
right
feel
now.
I feel like he should get in touch with X people too. I think he should do an X drum.
Extentacion.
No.
DMX.
bro.
Yeah, he can
I
do
think
a
he should get in
DMX.
touch do a DMX.
If he had a
bro.
channel just doing like hip hop content and stuff, and like some original movies and all that,
yeah,
he would
bro.
he would have the black culture locked in. Cause I'm not changing the channel. I'm a
'Cause
one channel type of guy.
I
If I
like-
do have something,
Everybody say this, bro, but you everybody love Tyler Perry.
yeah.
Let's not say that. But we tired of the reruns.
I ain't
How
gonna
many
lie.
times do you keep watching reruns?
I don't know. I'm not tired of. I'm not tired of the reruns. Like if Tyler Perry has something good, I watch it. Like when he was doing the Oval, I was watching mad episodes of the Oval like
See, I
weekly
never
until
got,
I
I never
fell
got
off.
hooked on that.
Like it was a fire story. I think that Tyler Perry, he gets a good storyline, and once he sees people are really captivated, he starts dragging that storyline out. Like, yo, I swear
That's
this
what
guy
I
died.
mean. That's
Like,
what I mean.
Yeah, like Sisters. Like I was into that show, Sisters, randomly. I was watching it. I was really, really locked in. And the girl Andy, she bad as hell. She was going through some crazy stuff with her husband. He was stalking her, doing all this stuff, trying to track her and everything. She fully broke up with him. And then like 3 episodes later, you think it's cool. Like they're moving on to a new storyline. These niggas is back together. And then that storyline started over. Like, bro, we tired of
the
bull.
longevity of
Yeah.
the longevity of these motherfucking these fucking episodes be crazy, bro.
Yeah, dragging it out, and characters just disappear. Like Tyler Perry's one of those shows. Like you'll go upstairs and never come back down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't they do that to the kid on like
It's Family Matters.
yeah,
Yeah, Tyler Perry did
went
that.
to their room and just gone.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry's that guy.
Which one was that? That was the little light skin young
The
girl?
little sister,
Nah,
not Richie. The
little
little
girl.
Oh, the little
yeah,
sister.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what happened to her.
Damn. They just took her off the cast. Fuck it.
It's fucked up because they had like
They won't know.
reunion days. They're in the park playing. This kid is nowhere to be seen. Never acknowledged.
They'll never know.
They did that in Boy Meets World too.
Who?
To Morgan, she cussed out like she said some
Her
swear
and
words,
Topanga had beef.
and she was out of here.
Topanga was a fake friend in real life, so she.
Bro, it was Topanga, bro. Like you're not.
Yeah, you're not getting rid of Topanga.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta
It's
go.
the only reason I'm watching.
You gotta go.
Yo. Damn, I was gonna say something. Now that you said that, I forgot. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. But on another note, 84,000 people voted on who's the greatest black actor in film history. Do you agree?
Why is that crazy? Because we talked about that before that shit even came out. That shit's
That is
wild.
wild, yeah.
That
What?
shit's wild as shit. Remember we was talking about the black actors before we even seen the poll.
Like 2 weeks before that.
Yeah.
3 weeks actually. 2
Yeah.
weeks
Remember
before
we was
that,
talking
yeah.
about that shit 3 weeks ago.
But their list is Denzel Washington first,
Understandable.
Morgan Freeman 2, which I completely disagree with. Samuel L.
It de-
Jackson 3.
It depends because Morgan Freeman had some some roles that
Like he's
meant a
typecast.
lot.
I do like Lean on Me.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of the roles he played in some of the movies could have been.
He's been old forever.
Yeah,
I think Lawrence Fishburne should have took Morgan Freeman's spot or something, or they just shifted around. But Lawrence Fishburne's number 4. But Samuel L. Jackson's number 3. Lawrence Fishburne's number 4.
I was switching. Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman's number 5. Forrest Whitaker's number 6. James Earl Jones 7. Danny Glover 8. Eddie Murphy 9. Jamie Foxx 10.
Will Smith got slighted.
He got slighted.
Will Smith he's not even on the list.
Yeah, they slighted Will Smith because what's it, 7 pounds?
7 pounds.
Decent.
Then you got Pursuit of Happiness is
Men in
one of the
Black.
fucking.
I think that's one of his
the greatest
his
movies
gold-
ever, bro.
That's one of his gold ones. That's
What's
his gold
the,
one.
And the zombie movie, bro.
See, that's where you lose me.
What's the one where
No.
he like socked out, he
No.
like beat up a predator and dragged it across the desert?
Independence Day, bro.
Independence Day.
Independence Day.
I think
Bad Boys.
You
We can do this forever.
I feel
Hitch.
like
Why? Chadwick.
Hitch is fire.
Chadwick. Why did he make the list?
I understand that.
I get it because
I
Chadwick.
want to know, but I want to know for what reason would he make the list?
Chadwick
Other
Boseman.
than Black Panther, what?
He played Jackie Robinson.
Okay, Jackie
He
Robinson
played
and Black
Thurgood
Panther.
Marshall. He
I'm
played.
not really a
Yeah, I'm
fan
pretty
of
sure he
that
played Jim Brown.
Then the
Chadwick
James
Boseman.
Brown.
James Brown.
He
Yeah.
did.
Bro.
Yeah, he did.
And
He
that
did.
movie where Man on Fire, is it called? Where he comes back to find the people that kidnapped his sister, and he just kicks
That's
everybody.
The bridge, John. 21 Bridges.
21
or
Bridges,
something like
Where
that.
they shut
yeah.
down the city and all that
Come
shit.
on, he did that movie.
He has some joints, bro.
Yeah,
Like Chadwick
but-
Boseman, and I mean, past
In
cancer
such
and all
short
that, like, he
time,
was-
in such
and-
short time, that the run that Chadwick
He was what,
Boseman had-
5 on or 6?
He's number 5. Because you got to tap into what Chadwick Boseman could have potentially been. He was going to be the
feel
next
like-
Denzel.
I feel like that's why that's there, because of the potential he was showing. You know what I mean?
I think it's because of the movies that he chose.
Yeah,
Because he chose basically
or did they
people's
choose
life
him?
stories on a lot of his
And
movies.
he delivered
Mhm,
every
yeah.
time, bro. Like I never was like, oh, that's like,
So you recreating somebody else is definitely that's stand up. That's
And, like,
stand up.
and
Jamie Foxx, 10. I mean,
I would move him like
there's a few movies, but I
You'll
feel
move him
like
down.
like closer to 1, not like out of the top 10. Jamie Foxx, like, because
I don't move him closer to 1 because I feel like he hasn't really.
bro,
Which movie?
Well, we're going to bring in
Ray, any given
the
Sunday,
Jamie Foxx show. Then
Other
you
than
can put in
okay,
the Ray. You can put in that old jaunt, the bait jaunt.
any given Sunday,
the,
bro.
The old joint where they think he's about to rob the store. He try
any
to say
given
he's Mike
Sunday.
Tyson the whole
Any
time. What
given
movie is
Sunday,
that?
that really wasn't about him.
Any Given Sunday is a classic.
That was
Though.
about Pacino. That's a
He-
Pacino
I mean,
movie.
Willie Beeman played a major role in that joint.
Yeah,
Very integral part in
In that story,
I heard
like,
him and
on
LL
his-
Cool J got in a real fight on that actually.
Yeah, he got socked
Yeah,
out by LL Cool J.
I don't want to freeze up and go dumb on Jamie Foxx because Jamie Foxx has mad stuff. Like
nah, he got some good movies.
like he has mad movies. He killed the Horrible Bosses role.
That's the other thing, though.
Law Abiding Citizens is a classic.
That's a good
Yeah,
joint.
man.
Dreamgirls. Dreamgirls is completely fire. I'm not an army movie guy, but Jarhead was good. The
So,
Redemption when he
you know
played
what
the
it is?
prison guy.
Jarhead was ass.
You know what it is?
that
I
was
think
an ass
the Great
movie.
White
They
Hype.
ain't do no war.
Players Club.
now I'm thinking about it. He's
Yeah,
never
he's-
The main,
leading
yeah,
man.
he plays.
No,
Jamie
he's always
Foxx-
a supporting cast.
I think that
bro.
list is
Yeah.
very anti Will Smith now that you put it like
Yeah,
that.
because he's very supporting
Yeah,
cast.
Will Smith should
Will
most
Smith
definitely-
played
Will Smith
real
box
roles,
off his
bro.
name, bro. If there's a
Muhammad
movie-
Ali. What are we talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Yo,
Ali.
I never
forgot about
I
Ali,
never
bro. You're
sat back.
tripping,
I
bro.
never. They both in that movie. I never sat back
Yeah.
and watched and thought about Jamie Foxx's filmography. He really doesn't have.
Bro,
He
you
don't
said- you
have
said
no
that-
leading roles for
You
real.
said Ali. You said they're both in it. You and like we're once you say Will Smith, Ali, you're like, oh yeah, Jamie Foxx was in that. You never like, oh yeah, Ali. Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx carried that joint.
But why do we automatically put Morgan Freeman in the list? Like, what's on what's like why?
I don't know.
I
What
feel
Morgan
like
Freeman movies you like?
I feel like again, you
I
just
don't
see
know
him
too
on
many.
joints.
I just see him in so many that I can't
Yeah.
even name that many.
Like Sam
Honestly,
Jackson.
Lean on Me is probably one that everybody knows.
Jamie
That's
Samuel
Foxx
the
was
one
Jackson.
for me.
Django, bro. Jamie Foxx was Django though.
Oh,
So I'll
Django.
give
You
him
can't
that.
forget Django.
He smoked that joint.
Samuel was in there too.
Samuel L. Jackson is on that list,
The
and he's
ultimate
well
villain.
deserved. Samuel
Yeah.
L. Jackson should
He's
be
well deserved.
Samuel L. Jackson should be higher on
Might
that
be
list.
higher. Forrest
And the
Whitaker
thing-
probably should be higher on that joint for real, for real.
I like Forrest Whitaker. I'm
I
not
ain't
going.
gonna
to
hold
He never
you.
stands out to me. That's the only thing.
But he's played leading roles.
Godfather of Harlem though. He's
Yeah,
he's
he
Yeah,
going
that's what I
crazy
mean,
on
like-
that. He's most
Yeah.
definitely going crazy on that. He played. Nah. Yeah, that list is a little bit suspect.
That
We-
joint kind of sus.
it needs
Will
to be
Smith.
bounced around a little bit.
Yo, up and coming guys though, like Ali Keith Stanfield, or
He's top tier.
I can't think of I ain't gonna lie, Jonathan Majors smoke shit.
What's his
as
name?
an actor.
What's the boy from Equalizer? That played RZA.
Oh, the young boy,
Ashton,
younger
right?
dude,
His name
something
Ashton-
like that. Yeah,
Ashton Sanders or something like that.
he's been smoking
um,
shit too.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan's
Michael B.
up
Jordan.
there. What's the other boy that
I like the boy from Snowfall too.
Oh,
Oh,
damn, he just
yeah.
Elba, bro. Like, are we talking American black or just black? Because Idris Elba's
They both the same.
Oh,
'cause
John
he's
Boyega?
not from here either.
John Boyega. Yeah, that's what I mean.
What's the name's not? the
Oh,
boy from
Damson
Snow-
Idris?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're both.
yeah, but
from England.
we gonna give him the stamp of approval and put
haven't
him in the
seen
black
him.
actors list
Yeah.
because he's up.
He
If
is
he
black,
if he
yeah.
gets the right roles, because I feel like he's gonna be trying to be playing some
I haven't
like
seen
he
him in
played
anything
Sip
sip tea
except for-
sip tea type movies.
But I haven't seen him in anything but Snowfall.
I think he's gonna try to play some sweet roles.
He turned down Black Panther.
Crazy.
I think, and then he got a movie that's.
He wasn't
coming
gonna be
with
Black
the-
Panther.
I don't know, but he turned down
Yeah.
Black Panther.
But yeah, Michael B. Jordan definitely. But his only thing now, because he had his little run right here where he was just like box office. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Where they
After Fruitvale Station.
Everything
He gonna
was
do
box office.
he gonna do the drawing with
hardball.
Will Smith. Like
Yo,
Jordan and Will
and he got
Smith.
you see the zombie joint, the Jordan Peele, not zombie, the vampire joint.
No, I didn't.
It's coming out, so pretty much he's dual rolling as like
Oh, he's playing. Yeah,
the
he's
two
playing
brothers,
two. Yeah, he's playing both
two
roles.
twins, but like one of the one is like hustle boy, the other boy came out the army, other one like a hustler.
Jordan
type shit.
Peele is a genius. I'm just tell y'all that, man. He's a genius.
Yeah, Jordan
He's
Peele
gonna go down as one
cold,
of the top
bro.
movie writers ever, bro.
I think that I think it started off fire. I don't know if it's going to get dry. The way that he shoots and makes his films.
Bro, he made or produced at least Candyman joint. The boy that
Yeah.
played Candyman, yeah, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm not gonna try to butcher that joint. But he be smoking shit too, man.
Yeah, right.
Wait, the dude that plays Candyman and
Yeah,
there's a new Candyman.
yeah, new word. It's not like last like 5 years maybe.
I'm trying to.
I can't
didn't
remember
see
his
it.
name. You never seen that, John?
His name's like Yaya. His last like his name's like
what other
like
movie? He played
Nigerian
in
or something.
something else. I can't remember. what
I'm
else
even
he
looking
played
up the Candyman movie cast, and I don't see no Yaya on there.
ain't that his name? Yaya.
Let's see. Yeah.
I might have been.
That's the old Candyman.
It's 2021.
Oh shit, they didn't have him.
Who's the main character?
It says Tony Todd's in it.
He's in it, but he shows up for like
It's the boy that turned into him.
yeah.
Joshua.
Nah.
Yaya. Oh yeah. Yaya Abdul Mateen.
Yeah, that's his name.
He got mad films.
He got a couple films.
yeah.
He was in what?
He was just in
Aquaman.
he was in
Aquaman,
Aquaman.
Candyman. He's in that movie Us. He is in that, and all day and the night with the boy Ashton Sanders in that, John.
Yeah.
All right, boy, what's going on?
I feel
man?
he picks like very like particular roles though. It seems
Yeah.
like he's not just all right, cool. There's a spot. I got it.
I would
Like,
really have to sit down and really construct this list, but I think that my top greatest black actors in film history list would probably look a little bit different than this. But Denzel will be on it still. Samuel L. Jackson's most definitely staying on my list. Eddie
keeping
Eddie
Fishburne.
Murphy. Eddie Murphy's going to say, look, Lawrence
keeping Eddie.
Fishburne is a legend. He's most
Yeah.
definitely staying on.
keeping Eddie.
Y'all tripping? Why is Chris Tucker low key is that boy?
I feel like
Chris Tucker could be on this list, but does he have enough movies? He got Money Talks, he got the Rush Hour series, and he got Friday.
My only thing, because he had
Yeah, but I just feel like those movies right there, like those Jones was like
he picked like perfect joints.
A very,
perfect
He
joints
picked the
that
perfect
can-
films.
Yeah.
I'm like Will Smith. That's my thing. Will Smith came into that space and he did movies that like not like they're
Will-
like they're just like not black guy
Will
movies.
Smith got crazy range though. I think that's.
I
the
think
thing
that
with him.
if they give you the script, I feel like and you're an actor and it's like a white guy role, you play it. People gonna say you got crazy range.
Well, no, like because Will Smith, like
He's just being Will Smith. He's Will Smith on a fighter jet. He's Will Smith hanging out with zombies. He's Will Smith with a homeless kid. Like it's still Will Smith.
Will Smith stayed with Spanish like love interest though. Respect.
Not in real life.
I don't know what he does in real life.
I
Man.
don't know.
I don't know, but yeah, that's I still think I need to sit back a
Denzel
little
will always be number one for me.
bit. Right now,
Yeah,
yeah.
Denzel
I
was-
don't care.
Right now, and it's been that
Denzel,
way
bro.
for a while.
What about women? Who you take women?
And the top women actresses, I can't even say just black. I'm gonna say of all, it's Viola Davis. I don't think anybody's really
I
on
agree.
Viola Davis's
East,
level.
Angela Bassett. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. Like Regina King.
Tough.
Regina King. Yo, why did I forget about her?
Regina-
Yo,
I forgot about her
she
too. I
plays
just
both
thought
the
about it.
Boondocks kids'
Bro,
voices.
that she
Tough.
was in Harder They Fall. She was in she
Everything.
just
She was in
she just led the
everything.
damn, what's the Watchmen, the TV series?
Yeah.
She
Oh,
led
she
that
snapped
joint.
in The Harder They Fall. I forgot about that.
That's what like yo, Regina King low key, and she be producing like
And she was back with us since, what was that, Boys in the Hood, right? That's where she's in.
Mhm.
Maybe he can be a she.
nah, Boys in the Hood, but she was like
What?
when he she's like, why the other girl like, why have we always gotta be fighting all the time? She's like, shut up, bitch. She turned right up, bitch. I'll snap this shit out your mouth. I was like, yeah, bro, Regina King.
Yeah.
And then she was in
Did she pay the joint with Tupac?
yeah, she was in
Poetic
Poetic
Justice,
Justice.
yeah.
She was in Higher Learning. Like she
Higher-
was in all them joints,
yeah.
bro. Friday.
We got to put Regina King up there.
Regina
yeah,
King
but
is like that,
I'm most
bro.
definitely giving mad respect to Angela Bassett, though. And to
For
Angela,
sure.
Angela
Played
Bassett
Michael
played,
Jackson's mom.
she played everybody's mom. She was like
Yeah,
the mom.
for
And then she
sure.
played Tina Turner.
Yeah, Angela Bassett's cold.
Yeah,
Viola
she
Davis
different.
cold.
She played the shit out of that Tina Turner role.
Kerry Washington up there for me.
I fucks with Kerry
I
Washington.
don't think
like,
she up there for
she
me.
don't got enough content for me, like enough film. But that little Fires Everywhere show that she
I'll
did on
put
Hulu.
Taraji before Kerry.
I'm putting.
For her.
I'm not putting Taraji.
I'm just putting Taraji on the
Taraji's
list.
cool. She yeah, Taraji's up there.
She's on the list for me.
As
Halle Berry.
Oh yeah, I don't know where our minds were just at because we didn't even say Halle.
Holly definitely.
Is she really on there?
Aside from Catwoman, yeah.
But overall, Viola Davis is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Nobody
sure.
got that Viola Davis range.
I'm gonna say it's her or Angela Bassett.
Or Loretta Devine that plays the grandma on a lot of stuff with the big eyes. The black lady, she had the big eyes and the little high pitched voice.
I'm trying to think who.
I was with Loretta Devine.
Do you count Zoe Saldana?
Nah, she just
list?
won an award and said that didn't say anything about being black. She said I did this for my Dominican.
I mean, she's Dominican.
Everybody was posting I know black.
All right.
Craziness.
Okay.
So yeah, she's not in it. I'm trying to think. There ain't no white actresses that you like.
I like Angelina.
Angelina Jolie is pretty good. I like Anne Hathaway.
Okay.
She's fired. She played in Havoc,
Let me see who else. I
the
like.
Batman jaunt.
White actresses. I ain't gonna lie. I like Linda Cardellini.
What's the Michelle Pfeiffer? She used to
Pfeiffer
trap in
cool.
on some hood classics.
What's the
Anyone? Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz.
She's cool.
She ain't up there with any of these people. I don't think.
Nah,
Do they?
She's just funny.
Seriously, you don't have to say like Kathy Bates and stuff like that to find people on the range of like a Viola Davis,
I don't
Nah,
know.
you
and she's not even there.
Yeah,
You'd have to find one that played a crazy role in a
Michael
movie.
Myers' sister.
What's her name?
Is there a white actress up there? Is there any really?
She
She had to play a dynamic role.
what shorty that played? She played Hela in Thor. She's cool, man. I like her acting because she played
What else she in?
she played a whole dude in a movie and was like a famous she played like a famous rock star boy.
You're not talking about Natalie Portman though, right?
Nah, Natalie Portman's cool too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, hold on, I'm gonna look.
Yeah, because I was looking for Thela in the Thor movie, and there ain't no character named Thela.
Hella.
Oh, hella.
And my fault. I didn't mean to say it like that. That was a little aggressive. Nah, damn, it's not Helen Mirren. I'm trying to think her name now.
I don't know. I don't really know too many white good ones. Though.
Damn, that's crazy.
It
So like,
was
because I feel like they don't play roles.
Kate
of, like,
Blanchett.
You gotta think
Who?
of.
Kate Blanchett.
So who played which
Charlize Theron? She
Charlize
could've been-
Theron.
she
Who
could've-
played somebody in a movie? Because that's where you gotta go off. Because they gotta be able to play somebody or did like a
Charlize
crazy
Theron.
role in a movie.
Charlize Theron in Monster.
Now
she
that
got-
John was crazy.
That movie fire.
That's a crazy movie, bro.
Yo,
That monster movie's crazy, bro.
And then she snapped into Kill Bill Jones too.
And she was
Okay.
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
Vivica Fox on that black actress?
No,
list?
but she's alright.
she alright.
Why would she be on there?
She alright.
I mean, I'm trying to think of all the people to put on it, but
She
like,
alright.
cause she had a long run. She had she had. I don't know what she
They
cooled
did
off
like
recently.
movies that don't mean shit.
Yeah.
She was in Booty Call with Jamie Foxx,
That's what I'm saying.
Booty
Like
Call is
movies
a
that don't
classic.
mean shit though.
Tommy Davidson, and Tamala. What's her name? Tamala.
Tamala Man?
Is that her? That's her last name?
No.
Her name's Tamala, I think. But she's in that joint. She's Tommy Davidson's love interest.
In Booty Call?
What? Ain't that her name?
I don't know. her
Booty
name.
Call is Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Halle Berry?
Nah,
Nah,
No,
Halle
Halle
Berry
Berry
not
not the girl in that? That's Babs.
That's what I'm talking
another
about. That's the girl I'm talking about.
In Babs?
No, in Booty Call.
That's another John. I can't remember.
That was a classic. I remember watching that as a little boy. I don't know why.
Because we is of the culture.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that's fine.
that was fire though. But yeah, overall though, yeah, like we nailed it down to it. The goal is Viola Davis because she has the most range and she can play any type of role. The how to get away with murders and
Angela Bassett, she's a solid vice president of this committee.
yeah, she most
Yeah.
definitely can hand it down. But I think Viola Davis is the woman Denzel.
I ain't gonna lie. On the way up, Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh yeah, she's getting a lot of things.
She's
She
good,
gotta,
bro.
she gotta play some more solo roles.
She
I
just
see her
had
a lot as like cat. I see her a lot as
She's
like,
in a Jordan Peele film too, right?
yeah.
She's in Us or Them, one of them.
us.
The duality joint.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where she gets like replaced with her opposite or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the
I feel like
African
she got
version.
she gotta get some roles.
She was
by
just in
herself.
what's the joint with the monsters?
because a lot of people be playing. She play a lot of supporting cast roles.
Yeah, her
That's
time's
what I
coming
mean.
though.
But that's I mean,
What about what's her name? Keke Palmer? You gonna put her up there?
No.
because I feel like I see her here and there.
I feel like she's up next though. I think she's gonna start getting those serious roles.
If she takes it serious.
There's a whole lot of roles that Taraji had that Keke Palmer could have played.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Wasn't she supposed to be in like a remake of like Baby Boy or something like that?
I don't know. Nah, they shouldn't do that all that though.
But like John Singleton, he died, so it was like.
I remember I seen
I
her in some
wouldn't
movie
remake
called Pimp, and she was dressed up like King Von, and she was like,
Yo, what's the girl in They clone Tyrone?
that's the girl from ATL.
Mm.
No. Damn, that's John Boyega, Jamie Foxx, and she's nice. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
She's a good actress. Oh no, you're talking about Zazie Beetz.
Yeah.
She's good too, but I feel like she like a hippie. So like she's
Yeah.
like
Damn, we forgot. Hold on. Black actors as men. There's a lot of niggas that's on the fucking list. Under them people.
Actually, sorry, ATL. There's
Like,
a couple in there.
Let's think about Love and Basketball. My man from Love and Basketball.
Omar
Tay
Epps.
Diggs, yeah,
Omar Epps. Tay Diggs.
Tay
we are
Mackay
tripping, bro.
Pfeiffer.
Yeah, we are
Bro,
tripping.
we tripping,
Oh,
Yeah, that
that list is
needs-
trash.
That list trash,
Yo,
I started
That's
thinking
hilarious,
about
bro.
this shit like,
Shamar
Yo,
Moore.
ain't no
What's
way,
his name? That's
bro.
the name, Shamar Moore, right? Or Shaquem Moore? Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yo, that's
yeah.
not- that
Shamik
shit
Shamik
trash,
Moore.
bro.
Shamik Moore, yeah.
That list trash,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that list is.
Yeah, that list is terrible.
They gave up the
We
oldest
started
people's
thinking-
name they knew.
Yeah, we started thinking about this. Like,
Yo,
yeah, nah, cause
bro,
like,
so
Morris
niggas-
Chestnut.
yeah,
Like,
bro. You know,
what's
somebody
up, bro?
was sitting there look like watching this, like,
What's
yo,
up?
how they not saying my man?
Freaking
Like,
Tay
Right, like,
Diggs.
what the fuck?
Man, yeah, we forgot about all the people.
and literally,
What's up?
we're saying like, yo, they got range. Like, nah, that like them dudes got range.
These
actually,
niggas
too,
played
yeah.
in everything we watched that's
They
in our
been-
childhood.
They've been
damn
funny.
near.
They've been serious.
Real talk.
Like, yeah, man. All right, yeah,
Yeah,
that
nah.
list
This was
one in, bro.
wild.
That list one in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to that one again.
That list is a good like.
Starter pitch.
You could almost say legacy because a lot of them dudes is like.
They do.
Yeah.
They was doing all the movies at first.
Yeah, I
They
mean
was
they got
the-
time in.
They was the old characters in the
Yeah,
movie.
They kicked the
Yeah.
door down,
But if
and
I-
then they continuously now play like old guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Morgan Freeman's been old since I was 2.
Yeah, that shit. Wow.
That's serious.
I
That's
ain't
a
never
really old
seen that
guy.
man as a young man. I never seen a picture of him as a young.
I can't put him on a list because he's a cool voice, but there's just not Matt Morgan Freeman.
Maybe
movies
because
I get.
he probably played a lot of voices in movies and like animated movies and some
Yeah.
shit.
Like narrators. And
Yeah,
shit
he
like
probably
that.
was a narrator. on
I
a
get
lot.
the
He
James Earl
did
Jones.
narrate a lot of
March of the Penguin joints.
He did
National
narrate
Geo
like
joints, yeah.
the fucking like National Geographic
National
shows
Geographic.
and shit.
Yeah, he does stuff like
Got
that.
the voice for it. It's like, all right, man.
I guess a voice actor's an actor.
Hold on, they
Yeah.
forgot my man. What's my man name? Viz boy. James nah.
Is
James
that,
Earl
that's
Jo-
not James Earl Jones.
That is James
That's
Earl Jones.
Darth Vader, right?
Yeah, Darth
Come
Vader
on,
played
man.
Mufasa.
They didn't
Yeah.
put James
He
Earl
played-
Jones.
yeah,
on
James
that.
Earl. He is on there.
Yeah, he's like
Robert
600.
Townsend,
Number 7.
bro. Come on,
Yeah.
Who?
man.
Robert
Robert
Townsend.
Townsend.
Robert Townsend, yeah.
bro.
So we got to throw like one of the
Martin.
Wayans brothers in the
The
mix.
Wayans,
one
bro.
of the Wayans.
Yeah, that list got to get rid of.
Yeah, that we need to
'Cause
make.
we-
We need
yeah.
to sit down one day and make like a new version, like an updated millennial version of that list. And so we don't actually forget any of the people though. 'cause
Yo, and on the women's list too,
Anthony Mackie. But yeah, continue.
Anthony Mackie, he's good.
Captain America.
Yo,
Yeah.
no, I'm thinking Anthony Anderson.
Why would you be thinking Anthony Anderson?
He's
'Cause
very. He's a comedian.
would've never
He
been on
in
that
shit.
list.
Yo,
Comedian shit.
But you remember him in Hustle and Flow?
He did a good
Yeah,
job in that.
He did a good job.
Held that joint down.
But
and
you
then
also
he was-
remember him in King's Ransom.
He was in the joint with DMX. He was in Mad
Cradle
Joints
to
with
the
DMX.
Grave.
My baby
Yeah.
daddy.
He was in Cradle to the
Yeah.
Grave.
Cradle to the Grave barbershop when they stole the
Um,
ATM. He does have range.
He
Yeah,
does
it
a
is,
range.
like he's been, and then
And his show.
his show is
Blackish.
Blackish is crazy.
That's
Yeah,
going
that
down
joke
as
a little
that's going
funny.
down
That
as a
joke was
classic.
funny.
Like,
That joke was funny.
Yeah.
and especially like, bro, you're on NBC. You're following up Modern Family. Like, you,
Nah, yeah,
you
you
And
gotta be the
holding it
next one to
down.
take over.
And holding it down. And your show
What?
didn't end because the
Anthony,
ratings.
He needs some.
killed that
He
joint.
needs some respect on his name. We gotta put some respect on
And
that.
And-
man.
Show's
What about,
so good? Crazy spin also coming off of that joint. They got the
Yeah,
Grownish and
Grownish, Grownish
the
did
joint when they was
numbers.
in college and all that.
And Black AF.
Yeah, like boy, Cook, and then he
Yeah.
hosting. Yo, Anthony Anderson, respect, bro.
Yeah, I think the weight loss usually does them type of guys a little dirty though. They kind of lose some of their buzz when they lose weight. Lorel.
Oh, Laurel.
Yeah, the game got him out of here. But off that, we got those down pack. Anthony Edwards allegedly filed a motion claiming that he does not want visitation or custody of his 4-month-old daughter with Aisha Howard. And they said this isn't the first kid that he's had those same type of.
Yeah, man, a wild boy.
Hey, Ant, I don't know what's wrong with you, my boy.
I mean,
But as a basketball player and an NBA player, there's a bunch of kids watching you.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of kids that's trying to look up to something, and what you out here portraying and what you doing, that shit ain't gonna work.
but like
That
something
ain't gonna
like
work. That's
something
not gonna
like
be good
that,
for you.
something like that too. It's like it's wild because I don't remember a couple years ago, he had some girl, he got pregnant or whatever,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you like $250,000, abort that joint, get rid of it, or like $100,000, something like that."
Mm-hmm.
And she did it, and then like, cause at that time too, he straight told her like, "Nah, I don't want to have no kids with you." And then the whole time he was doing that, he had another girl pregnant too.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But you got to remember what he told the girl, though. He told the girl to get an abortion or something. He's going to pay her or something. She hit him up, like, asking about the money. He was like, I got money people that handle the money
yeah,
stuff.
he said you got to talk to the legal team.
I even
crazy,
seen that. I
right?
seen that video that you was talking about the kid trying to pick the A's up. And the mom
Oh,
said, nah, put those
yeah.
back. Get the
Crazy
Kobe's.
work.
Yeah,
He takes care of his kids.
Yeah, he
Right.
looked
Go get the
wild,
John Morant. They take care of their kids.
Is that,
Yeah,
is
because that's something. My fault.
you know, you good?
And I was saying, because that's another piece of that too. It's like, yeah, like it's like NBA, like celebrities, they be like, I'm not a role model, I'm here to do da da da. But it's like, bro, it just comes with that territory, bro. Like if
There's
like,
no way if you're an NBA player you can say that you're not a role model.
they
Well,
try
If
to.
you're on the
good
court,
player.
if you're on that
and
court
you're good,
majority of the time and you're good,
yeah.
you're a role model for somebody because they see you in the game 24/7.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't care who you is.
what's it called? I remember like KD said that shit once, and they was like, "Yo, KD, you can ask any of these kids in like coming out of in high school, coming up right now, they're gonna say, yeah, my favorite player is Kevin Durant." Just because his play style type shit. Him or like Paul George was another popular one. Just because Paul George's game looks smooth.
The finesse and all that and the
Yeah,
shots.
That's what a lot of people say. They say Paul George game smooth. That's why I like that.
But there's
job.
guys that can be rough, like a Charles Oakley. Like he can get away with stuff like that, right?
But there's
Yeah.
those type of players that come in like that.
And
Steven Adams.
ain't
know what I
nobody's
mean?
favorite player, Draymond
There's
Green.
players that come like
Draymond.
You know what I mean?
Draymond would be your Charles Oakley type
Yeah.
of player. Like I mean,
Yeah.
smacking niggas and
Enforcer
hitting
boys.
niggas and
Yeah,
shit.
but-
Because Charles Oakley as a coach was trying to do that to niggas.
Yeah.
Have you heard the story? Charles Oakley was trying to put hands on fucking Gerald Henderson because he told him to take a headband off.
Or something. Because
What?
And he sat back on the bench. He said, take the towel off your head. And he
Yeah.
sat back on the bench and put the towel back on his head after he snatched it off. And he said, all right, I'm going to see you after the game.
Hey, I'm catch you right in the locker room, man.
Right.
Yo,
Whatever. Like,
Charles Oakley was different.
and
But
he
I feel like
50 at the time. Like,
I feel like Ant is kind of messing up his name when you're doing stuff like that. That's kind of tarnishing what you got going on. You got a lot of people are wearing, as me being a coach in basketball and
yeah.
watching kids coming out, they're wearing those Anthony Edwards
And they
want to
be like him.
They want to be like you. Now you doing that, and their mom being like, just that video alone got probably like 1 million views damn near
That's
or
viral.
more.
And
That
she
shit
do-
viral. So them other kids seeing that, they mom seeing that, like, yeah, nah, I'm not buying them. sneakers
Yeah,
no more.
nah, not him.
And
Now you fucking up the campaign. I
And
feel
then-
like Adidas had a good campaign going for
for
you.
him, right? Yeah.
They had a good campaign going for you because they had people like the one commercial was like receipts. where
Oh, that
people
was
talking-
fire with the
that was
Cameron.
talking-
Fuck,
everybody
fuck
was
buddy.
talking shit about him and all that.
Yeah.
They-
The receipts and shit. You can't do nothing like that now. Now we got receipts that you don't take care of your kids. So let's do the next ad.
Yeah,
What
that
we
was,
gonna run?
that was a Jordan caliber campaign ad.
Yo,
like that.
bro,
And most
bro,
boys
that was
too.
the most that was like the only fucking commercial I've seen in a long time that compares to a Jordan Spike Lee
Yeah,
commercial.
Jordan Spike Lee
The
type
one in
vibes.
plastic,
Yeah,
those
like,
Bro,
that shit's
you don't see
one of
that
them.
shit no more. You don't
Yeah.
see that.
He
Like
ruined
LeBron and Bronny's videos when they did like the Nike campaign.
yeah,
Them
Oh,
Jones,
he's
they
like, "Hey,
just
bro."
shooting.
yeah.
and-
They was alright.
you know what I mean? Them Jones are corny, but these Jones are actually like,
I feel something.
Yeah, like, this guy
there's
is really
something
that
here.
this
guy.
guy's really
Yeah.
that guy.
Now
You know what I
they
mean?
so they lost another one. They're gonna have to push that energy to Shy next.
I think he's on. He got like a
Converse deal or
yeah,
something.
he got like an
But-
obscure.
But
joint.
it's still the face of the NBA. You know the NBA is gonna get behind whoever they want to be the top guy.
But the only thing with that too, like, does the NBA do they try to push like American players more?
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna say
So
that.
Shay's from Canada.
I'm gonna say
He's black.
I'm gonna say he's not
Canada.
gonna be pushed as the face of the league
He's gonna get an MVP.
on the sign of.
He's
There's
getting-
a lot of issues with like the marketplace. I feel
Yeah.
like being OKC, they're not gonna make a face out of that. You can't. There's no face.
So he gets MVP this season. They won't make him the face. He has a face. He
He's
has
just a-
mad swag. He's
He's a second
he's
one
just
from
the
OKC
he's just
to
the
do that.
best. He's just the best player this
Same
year
with,
to do whatever you need to do.
When Westbrook was in OKC, I ain't gonna lie, he averaged a triple double. Like, all right, it was cool.
He averaged a triple double. Did he make an MVP?
He won it that the
he
first
didn't get
time.
it. He got the MVP there, right?
Yeah.
that first time, but then he did it again the next year with better stats, and they was like,
And didn't
we
get it.
already seen that.
You know what I
Russ.
mean? We
Yeah,
seen that
you gotta
right
do
there.
something
He one
different.
time. You give it to you one time.
Then he averaged a triple double like
See,
three
but
years.
my opinion, like last year, honestly, Shea should have won it. They gave it to Embiid on the strength that they didn't want Jokic to get it 3 times
because they
in
in a
row,
row
yeah.
because nobody in history has ever done that.
Yeah, we want somebody to do it, but not you.
Yeah, so no. But honestly, Jokic could have won it again, and Shea could have won it last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah,
They
last
both
year.
could have won it. But Embiid had a good 35 games where he was 30 and 10 within 3 quarters.
Because that
Yeah.
boy Embiid different, man. Healthy Embiid is a different type of animal, but that's another story.
And you gotta get yourself together, my guy, man.
You know what's crazy though? Like how y'all was saying, like on the commercial, the going through the receipts, like oh yeah, I can't. So like every time that he gets something like this, so he like maybe I mean it's kind of messed up, but maybe he does this stuff to give himself like drive. That's like what pushes him, like, which is crazy. Don't get me wrong, that's nuts. But because every time like he's like, yo, y'all said I can't do something, I can't be the whatever. He comes back and like cooks like. So maybe that's like, you know what I mean.
But then he breaks down.
Yeah, basketball wise, he's a great player. I just feel like the off the court shit is gonna hurt your reputation the way you trying to have people perceive you.
Yeah, I mean,
You already in videos disrespecting the president, basically. So you don't know how to
that was
respect
wild.
your elders,
That
and
was
now
wild.
you don't want to take care of your kids.
What if he wants to take
Back to back.
run with a villain arc though? Like, I mean, I'm the bad guy.
Maybe he is. Then you gonna get pushed out like all the villains do.
Christian
But he just-
Laettner.
He just said
The villains get pushed out of the league, bro.
I'm saying
Stephon Marbury got pushed out of the league. He
Yeah.
was basically the villain of the league.
Ron
bro.
Artest.
it's
Ron
crazy though,
Artest.
because now it's
We
like,
gonna push him out the league, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you the villains of the
what's his
league.
name? Stephon Marbury did that, but now everybody kind of has that open door. Like, yeah, you can kind of carry yourself the way you carry yourself on, like, because before, remember, you had to wear like certain colors for the team, and everything else.
Yeah.
And then like the shoe deals and stuff too. He had his own that little Stephen Barry.
Yeah, Starberry.
Yeah, and they was like, nah, you can't wear those. You have to wear
I honestly,
one of the ones that
I
is in-
respect my guy for putting on for the community when he did that shit.
Yeah,
Honestly,
$8 store.
You
Yeah,
never
that's
had, you will never have another player do that.
Wasn't like I always thought like the and one thing was kind of built around his image or something like that.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
the,
It was
Yeah.
the
shoe.
the-
crossover,
yeah, the
whole,
logo
whole
and everything.
crossover, the whole
That was him,
logo.
right?
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
The whole
Yeah.
logo. That's why they actually, because he wore those, bro, but he got hurt in them.
Oh, that's
He
He
bad
got
press.
hurt in them,
So
and
that
it
was a
became
whole
bad
drama,
press,
yeah.
so that he got rid of them Jones.
But then
He hurt his foot in them.
And he had
Jones.
people rocking N1 sneakers.
Yeah, he hurt his foot in them
Because
Jones.
Jason Richardson won the dunk contest in
Remember,
them
there was
joints.
mad
And the
niggas
N1s?
because I
Yeah.
remember they had 2 different color Jones.
Yeah,
There was
like
one
the
shoe
side
was
would
like
be
a
white.
red and white,
Yeah.
And
and
then
then
there
one
was like
was
a black
blue
and
and white.
I
or
think like a
some
black
shit
and
like
gray or
that.
something, and they looked like I think they was almost shaped like a car kind of.
Yeah, they weren't the.
Pretty much.
But
Yeah.
he made them cool though. Like, so
Yeah.
I mean, hey man, he did what he
Nah,
supposed to
but
do
you
with
don't,
that shit.
Ant don't want to be a villain, man. I just
Yeah, I
feel
don't
like
think
that
that-
ain't the role for you, bro.
But
He's
I,
mad.
or
He's
maybe he's
dumb
just
young,
mad
too.
cocky. He came into the league a superstar. Like you're in an Adam Sandler movie right off the bat. Before everybody knows who you are, you're cooking in an Adam Sandler movie,
Hey,
and you're
there's-
playing a villain in that movie.
But even
And then you came on the court and people watched you play, and you was better than the character, and that character was a superstar in that movie.
yeah,
I mean, that
like,
cat
like,
is
Ant's
a-
definitely
He's
nice.
a mid player in real life. Her and Gomez.
Oh yeah, Hernan going. Yeah,
Yeah, them niggas is mid.
Oh
in
yeah,
real life.
nah, I forgot about Ball. Yeah,
Hey,
they
bro,
he
guessed
was like the
him
main
up.
character, right?
Yeah, them
Yeah.
niggas is real mid.
Everybody-
Nah, when in the Olympics though, them 2 niggas, the brothers, they be
Yeah.
balling. Them Gomez brothers, Hernan Gomez brothers, they be balling.
It's something
'Cause
about
2
the
of 'em.
American basketball versus their style of
International
basketball.
Yeah,
shit.
that
Yeah.
shit. They always start balling different.
What's it called? Even like it's wild because I did you see that they were saying like because like the All-Star weekend was a dud, like nobody cared about the All-Star game this year,
Yeah,
and they tried to reformat it where it's like, all right, we got the legacy players, the up and comers, the international dudes and whatever. I don't know what the other team was, but there was like 4 teams. They played like different games or whatever. They was like, yo, if y'all done doing East versus West, which is like I don't know why you stopped doing that classic work, but so they were like, do USA versus the world.
Yeah.
So then you got, you know what I mean, you got
Giannis and Embiid and all them playing on different teams.
yeah. So they'll all be, at least for this All-Star joint.
All your
together.
Canada people playing same team.
Yeah. I think that
France.
I think like they gotta just take
Pretty
it back.
crazy.
We're tired of all the changes, and we want to see a slight bit of competitiveness. So if it's East
That's
versus
why
West,
LeBron set out this year. LeBron was not playing in that game to play against these little ass boys.
I'm not
Yeah,
playing
there
in
was
that. Not getting hurt in the dunk contest.
No respect. First of all, back in the day, it took a lot to get to the All-Star game.
Yeah.
For it to be that easy for rookies to get to come play against veterans,
But
and
they're supposed
niggas
to
that
be
really
Yeah.
that niggas that been in the league so long that they had to pave their way into the All-Star game, and y'all just getting here for free. 'Cause y'all
Yeah.
rookies.
Well,
That's the only because they not like
that's the Rising Stars team now.
yeah,
I mean-
but they're still rookies. There ain't
But
too many rookies that's
I
good.
like that
so
as
you think about
rookies
it, you know what I mean?
versus sophomores.
Like that's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
That
But they
makes
should have
sense.
not got to the big game.
Yeah, nah,
they should have
yeah,
not been
nah.
playing on Sunday night.
Yeah,
Unless
there's
you
no
was
reason for that.
amazing, like
there
you
should have been no unless you got picked to play on the regular All-Star team.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been in there.
So
That-
much so, even like LeBron, Melo, and like Wade and them, they didn't even do that their rookie year. So it's like, bro, how like
I
I don't
think
want to see
Nah,
them, like,
LeBron was All-Star game his rookie year.
catering too
Was
much.
He's All-Star game every year of his
Yeah.
his damn near his career.
But catering
guess
too
I
much
can-
to social media is what kills things like that. Like once they be like, "Oh, we're trying to reach a new base. We want to get the kids interested in it, so we got to bring all the young social media
Yeah.
star athletes in it."
that
but
ain't
doing
that.
that, you lose.
That ruins. It's been.
Everybody
It's
over
low
that
key ruining
joint.
the integrity of everything. Though it did it to boxing. Like Devin Haney's fall off. Ryan Garcia turning into a vicious crackhead. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're literally watching it play out fully in the NBA.
yeah.
We seen it with the NFL with the overuse of Taylor Swift and then just softening up the game overall. They're trying to get
Crazy.
away from brutal hits and all that.
That, but they, well, you know, their spin. That's for player safety.
They say that, but they more was trying to cater to women.
Yeah, I mean, get more eyes on. And
Player safety. You know how many drugs they be shooting these players up with to get them back on that
Yeah,
field.
short
These
term.
niggas
Yeah.
be hurt.
Short term
Yeah.
safety.
Right. Y'all niggas, listen. Most of the players retire from the NFL, and they retire on the fact that because of sometimes when it was in their generation, you couldn't smoke, so you get
Yeah.
urine tests and all that. Nigga, like I heard one basketball player, I think Larry Sanders said it. He's like,
Yeah.
I got injured one year, and they wanted to keep giving me
Meds and shit.
OxyContin.
keep
Yeah.
going,
Like,
meds
keep
and
giving me
shit.
OxyContin. I kept getting pissing dirty for marijuana because I kept smoking that instead of taking the pills, so I didn't
Yeah.
get addicted to it.
Yeah.
That's why he retired. Bro
Yeah, he was
retired
nice,
early,
too.
and he was nice. He
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
He wasn't even that. He was like just beginning his prime and retired just on the fact of
I
that
don't want to be
situation.
banged up and
I don't
all.
want
It
to be
was
banged
crazy.
up, and y'all got me.
He was
just
on the he was on the
doped
Bucks, right?
up. Yeah.
It was him, Giannis had just come in,
I
and
think
Jabari
OJ
Parker.
Mayo was still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think because he was there when Brandon Jennings first got drafted.
I think Brandon Jennings was there
Yeah.
with him too.
That's why it's like, bro, like yeah, he was nice. He played the three. Yeah,
But with
they
football,
were
they
good.
do that though. They do that with injury. They want you to manage your injuries with painkillers.
I wonder
bro.
how Patrick Mahomes' ending of his career is, because I remember like even in that Super Bowl he got hurt.
He got
Remember they
hurt and
pumped
then
some
get-
shit in him.
they pump
Oh, his,
something and he
um,
come from the
ankle
sideline
or
like he
whatever.
just
Yeah, like some
he-
booster.
he fresh off the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Nigga
Yeah.
come out there with a whole nother superpower.
At least he's starting and ending his career there though. So I mean he'll play out
I
good.
fuck with Pat.
Yeah,
Great
Mahomes
quarterback.
Nice, man.
Yeah,
Great
nah.
quarterback.
Nice, yeah.
But who you
Undeniable.
think's who you think's gonna be the next guy though? Like out of Cam Ward and Shador Sanders, they coming into the league. You think they
Yo.
gonna catch wreck?
Can I be honest with everybody? I'm not sold on either one of them.
Nah,
I'm not.
Shador Sanders is really that guy.
I don't think he is.
I'm really not that. I'm really not sold
Nah.
on him, bro. And I feel like he gonna come in like Caleb from the Bears.
Yeah.
No,
I think his season
he's
will
way
be
more
like Caleb.
poised and way more of a pocket
If he's-
quarterback.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, because niggas is if you listen to how they talking about the combine and watching him, they're not even choosing him. The first couple teams is not even looking
Yeah.
at
They're
him.
on a Shador Sanders smear campaign.
Because he
I
did
don't-
a whole.
Listen,
I'm not throwing at the combine. I'll come here and do the interviews and
And I'ma throw on
do
Pro
that
Day.
stuff. Nah,
Yeah,
I
but a lot of people do that. So because it's a chance of you dropping your stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go out there and start throwing bags.
Getting some stupid receivers that ain't catching nothing. Like you seen.
Well, mind you, in that same sense, they were like, bro, by you not choosing not to, some quarterbacks showed up and they showed out like they balled. So you've even fought like some people don't
Good
got
for
to go
them.
in top 10.
Yeah.
I think it does make it seem like even with the Cowboys in the Ashton Genty situation, they were going to draft Ashton Genty at number 12, but we watched the combine, the running backs, Omarion Hampton and all them. They was getting off like we can get one of them in the third round. And just get that wide receiver we need, the Arizona bull.
See, and I hate when that's like, that be the stipulation, because then you giving up on something good. You missing out on something that
like
really could be that prize.
You can
just because one day at the combine, really he was throwed off, he fucked up.
Imagine being the guy that
and the other nigga was like, yo, I gotta be great this day. So I'm gonna go out here and make sure I just.
But imagine that same mindset, and then you end up like the Titans and getting a Will Levis. Like they drafted him way too early.
I just feel like Will Levis is not. He's a good quarterback. He just don't have a line. They can't protect him.
We're gonna find out because he's gonna be somewhere else. He's gonna be somewhere else next year.
They need a line. He ain't gonna be nowhere. He's gonna be out of a job.
they got the one pick.
Because if they got the number one and they don't trade it,
yeah, I was seeing
the Jets should give him a chance.
I was seeing for one, they were saying either Cam Ward or what's the linebacker out of Penn State.
See,
Abdul Carter
hurt his chances though because he's hurt.
But they said he's generational.
Every year,
a foot injury.
Every year,
we don't know if he slips or not.
Who was the generational last year?
Caleb Williams was.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The year before that, it was Trevor Lawrence was generational. The generation is like 10 years. If Mahomes is still active, I don't know how all these people are generational talents then.
Well,
motherfucker be really.
Travis Hunter's real generational.
Is he?
He's an amazing cornerback. The game is different. You see the whole difference on the field when Travis Hunter's out there.
Yeah, but I mean,
and he had like 1,500 yards as a receiver, but he's mainly a cornerback.
That's college,
generational.
Bro. 36 plus snaps a game.
That's what I mean. College, but I'm saying like he
playing against the best talent in the world.
He's a generational talent
with a terrible O line.
He's definitely a generational talent.
And Shedeur Sanders got like almost 4 receivers with 1,000 yards. That's not good.
I mean,
with a terrible O line.
Was it?
Yes, 2 years in a row. Got better the second year, but they had one of the worst O lines in college.
Yeah, they was terrible.
I ain't watched Colorado like that because
I wasn't watching anything. I was watching Colorado football. That was a movie every week.
Nah, man, Michigan was on. I watched my boys.
Sorry to hear that. But yeah,
he said sorry to hear that.
Yo, my man, the corner from Michigan, Will Johnson, they got him going top 5, and the D tackle Graham.
There's so much damn talent in this damn draft coming up, and then I seen the what? Yes, there is. There's mad talent.
I'm saying there's always talent coming up.
Sometimes there's drafts like, man, we can get rid of our first round pick and be cool.
Nah,
that's why I feel like that's what I think the Titans gonna do.
You seen all these receivers that are going to be available though this coming free agency?
Yeah.
Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen. Nobody cares about that guy. I mean, Amari Cooper, Brandon Cooks, Marquise Brown.
All of those are old people.
That's what I was gonna say that too.
DeAndre Hopkins.
All of them are old people. All of them are coming off
injuries.
All of them are coming off their worst year of their career.
Zay Jones.
Every last one of them are coming off their worst year of their career.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
The worst.
I ain't checking.
He was his backup, so he wasn't.
Yeah, he's been bad. Like ever since.
But like Hopkins, worst season of his career. Adams, worst season of his career. Who, Hopkins?
Yeah, wasn't he hurt?
That nigga was playing. He just don't get no catches.
Yeah, I think it wasn't. It's the target thing.
Yeah, he just don't get no catches. Xavier Worthy is the Chiefs receiver. And when Rice get back, them two will be the Chiefs receivers. Goodness,
that duo.
That's who will be the receivers.
Yeah, that combination.
Travis Kelce game, you know what he do. The play breakdown, I'm going any which way.
Security blanket.
Boy,
Speaking of Xavier Worthy, you seen that story that they're trying to put out about him being on a run or something? Like they said that he choked one of his family members or something like that. He snatched out. You know that like they put that out, and then earlier today they put out that he was actually the victim.
That's crazy.
I was wondering, yo, damn, Xavier Worthy, what's going to happen to him?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
a little boy though. He's like 18, 19.
Yeah, he's a young guy. Yeah, but I mean, that's just mad crazy. But yeah, the NFL's gonna be real crazy next year. It's crazy every year though. It just gets better and better. It's a great sport.
They try to make it better, man.
The off season, like cause it's off season now, but like the movements and stuff that be happening, like this off season been crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I hope the Cowboys turn up this off season, man. I can't take it anymore.
the what's it called? Like the Chargers and stuff. Like they got like they like retooling their whole defense. Last year they did their whole offense. They got rid of everybody.
Yeah,
This year they're just letting people walk.
I
Like
seen they dropped the Bosa.
Bosa, Khalil Mack didn't get re-signed. Like they're not. They're just like whatever, man.
Well,
We'll find
any
people.
teams in win now mode got some players they can scoop up that can help you win right away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
just
you-
don't
if
think of them long
you
term,
got
like
that salary
4-year
cap.
deals, because they gonna be all banged up.
Yeah. nah.
Let's talk about Zeb Powell. Y'all seen that Zeb Powell? No, I never ever see anybody talking about Zeb Powell. He's like one of the greatest snowboarders ever. He's
Oh, the
black.
black dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Young boy
Look-
too. Younger.
Tough.
He's like 20.
he's breaking like every record.
Yeah, I just
Yo,
seen him.
His snowboarding style is different than everybody else's, bro. Like he's got like a swag to
Looks like
that
he's
shit,
black,
bro.
bro.
You know his time's coming. The Winter Olympics is coming up, right? Like is it
He just
2020,
won. Yeah, that's
2026?
Yeah, 6 years.
It's a Winter Olympics, right?
So like,
yeah,
if you see his style, like most of the people would use the ramps that they go.
yeah.
He does a lot of his shit without using the fucking ramps.
Like, yeah, he be
he do a
swagging
lot
on
of
shit,
his
bro.
shit.
It-
Be swag,
amazing
bro.
flips and everything. It's like when black people get
Clean
into
joints,
when
too.
black people get into the sports thing.
Bro
just
probably be
changed.
listening to some shit in his ears
With his
while he be
joints
doing
like
that,
this.
yo, bro. Cause he be in his bag. I ain't
Just
even gonna hold you.
Cruising out there, man.
No, he got me excited to see the Winter Games, yo. Like anybody,
And
tell
he
me-
nice.
and
It's not like he's like
he's the
mid.
best. He's literally
nah,
the
he
best
nice.
right now.
Like on some Sean White shit. Like
Yeah,
he's
Was he
Sean
20
White type.
He's 21, right?
Oh, is that Powell? Yeah,
Yeah,
he's dumb
he's
young.
dumb, yeah.
What happened to Sean White? He's done.
I feel like he had like some controversial shit happen.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
He had some like some messy. I mean, it's X Games ball, so like it wasn't crazy on ESPN, but he was like wild and
He
shit.
fell off.
He was wilding.
If I'm not mistaken, like he had a whole rebrand. He cut his hair off and everything. Like,
Damn. He's sick. He had the heart condition.
oh, that's what. Oh, never mind. My fault. Sorry, Sean. Wait.
Nah, it was knee and back pain. Never mind. But yeah,
I thought maybe.
Yeah.
this
not,
is
shit.
that's why I had to check, man, because you be
Yeah, I
saying
be
some
saying,
things,
yeah.
and I be wondering if they're true.
It's not me, man. It's Facebook feeds, man.
Oh
They-
yeah,
they be
man.
cooking me. There's always random stuff on mine.
We got some light topics left. Trump's
The Don.
Trump. I don't. It's either the death penalty for the drug dealers or the tariffs. Like I don't know. Like
Trump's a drug dealer.
he wants the death penalty for the drug dealers.
So are we giving the death penalty to the doctors that's overprescribing these narcotics to people?
No.
Oh, okay. So
the
we
drug
still
dealers-
going we still gonna start paying the drug dealers to get the medicine to heal us.
Yo,
Okay.
this guy just.
I understand.
It doesn't. nah. Yo, you know, did you ever
So,
hear that shit? Like,
I just hate the fact that we can't blame like the doctors really on addiction.
Yeah, that's
Because
their fault.
addiction is really the
It's
pharmaceuticals
literally
Yeah.
their fault, bro.
their main pushers.
Started.
Yeah.
And
Like
it's-
that
but
shit's crazy.
They
But
stole all
the-
that opium and they was like, oh, we gotta do something with this stuff.
pharmaceuticals. They're the ones who push. They're the ones back to put the money up for the campaign. So it's like, nah, don't come for us. Get them people that taking
Shit
us
is
out
wild.
of business.
Yo, and seriously, I feel like we gotta give the pharmaceutical companies credit for the promotion of fentanyl, cause fentanyl, I feel like low key felt like fentanyl came out of nowhere. Like it started
Yeah.
slowly coming about, and then like Euphoria series was strongly based around fentanyl and fentanyl use,
Crazy.
and then it hit the streets like crazy.
That's what they were.
I think they was hitting people with Suboxone first.
Suboxone,
They was hitting them with that
the
first.
Suboxone,
The opioid.
Right after that, then you saw Fetty. Fetty came in.
all the people who did the D, they did the D and the Suboxone. They did both.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's how that shit.
Yeah.
How that goes, man. That's
It's
like
wicked.
what's that
Wicked
shit like?
work.
What's that shit called? A gateway joint.
Yeah,
you start
gateway.
there, you just no, that ain't cutting no
Suboxone
more.
basically the same thing.
You
Yeah,
see,
real low dose. So you're
Yeah,
like, nah,
real
I
talk.
can take more.
you seen that thing about the
Yeah,
Nebraska farmers? They're losing. A lot of them are on the brink of losing their farms due to Trump's tariffs and everything, boosting people up. But like
I
nobody
believe
on the
it.
internet really cared. They're like, well, that's what you voted for.
I was crazy. I was watching Canada take all American liquors off the sale, liquors and beers.
yeah,
Yeah.
and cut all their contracts with Elon Musk,
Yeah.
and I seen like some other countries did it too, like just cutting contracts with Elon Musk.
We're gonna lose a lot of money, bro.
And
A lot of money.
it's crazy because like, dude, like, nah, I'm trying to like, I want all this stuff to be American made now, right?
Yeah,
But I'm like, dog, if you think somebody about to get paid like I don't know what they pay kids in China to make cell phones. It's not 55 cents.
Yeah,
5 cents on
everything's
$1.
gonna be stupid expensive. But what I seen on the internet is that they're trying to let's say like lower our GDP, like decrease the value of our dollar and decrease everything, like make it worth nothing basically. And that's the only way to make prices cheaper.
Nah, because if you decrease, you'd have to increase the value of a dollar. Because if everything's going up, if the price goes up, the value of a dollar has to go up. It goes down.
Yeah.
That price ain't moving. Like, bro, like no matter what, whatever I'm making. If I made this mic, I want my money.
Yeah,
for this
you
mic.
want what it's worth, what
Yeah,
you pay for
I
it.
want my profit there. And if I have to pay the people that assemble it more, then yeah, the price of this shit's going up.
This is a heavy TikTok talking point, though. They're saying, like, you got to lower the GDP. It's like you got to destroy first before you rebuild. Like, America not that bad enough to be wanting to destroy anything going on out here besides Donald Trump.
Yeah, and that's going to throw the whole economic, like, infrastructure.
Food prices is crazy.
They're disgusting. I work in a
They're
store.
ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Food prices are ridiculous.
And then they're saying we're heading into a recession.
That happens normally.
What's the last recession? Seriously, I was too young to even think about those days after the George Bush days, but America was looking real tan.
No, we had one in like it
Like
wasn't
right
so
after
crazy.
George Bush.
Yeah, we had was it 7 or 8?
It was
The housing market.
yeah, that's during the beginning of Obama's term.
Yeah, that was just the craziest one. That was all. That shit was nuts. But then
when mad people lost their houses, everybody went broke. Funds were low in them days.
when Obama took over, the first I think so was it either 2012, 13 or 14.
Second term.
There was a little one. It was not crazy, but it was real little. And then but he like flipped it, had it moving back. Then,
towards the end, then Trump came and destroyed it again. But it got up until it took from 2008 basically to damn near 2015 for us to get out of how the world looked. Like seriously, if you think about those days, that span of time, mad people was broke. There was a lot of broke activities going on. Nobody really had no bread.
Yeah,
a lot of people's lights were getting cut off.
That's
a lot of people was getting evicted. Like there was a lot of things going on. You didn't understand it because you was kind of young, but it was literally the economy.
Right.
Jobs going out of business. Like people losing mad jobs. The job market was down. Unemployment rates was mad high, and that's what we're facing right now. With like, you think that there's perks of firing hundreds of thousands or whatever of government employees, putting all those people that are making X amount of dollars onto the streets?
You know what's wild too? I was seeing people talk about it. They're like, "Yo, but they're gonna give us $5 billion." It's like, for a little stimulus joint, or like this is the money that pretty much like we're giving it back to the people. But I'm like, dog, like if they can really just give out $5,000 per citizen, per adult, whatever.
Yeah,
that's like, dog, like that's just having so much money or at once, just being everywhere, dog. That
raises everything. Yeah, it's the same thing with the
It's going to decrease the value.
That's why we're in the same boat now. From the $1,200 Jones during the inflation and the pandemic loans and the PUA, there's printing invisible money that they wasn't really willing to back, and that raised the prices of everything up.
So it's like, and I was talking to somebody. They were like, "Yeah, bro, like
really solid as that though.
They're dumb. They want
this right now versus like, yeah, you do that right now, you're going to." You know what I'm saying? It's going to bite you on the back end.
I think a couple $1,000 is going to change your life forever. Like, it's just going to it's going to be some comfort money that you're going to spend on frivolous things that you don't even need. And then your bills is going to be mad high. Your rent's going to go up again. I mean, your light bill's going to be through the roof. Remember how when the light bills were crazy like 2 years ago? They was taxing us like double.
Like was it PPL?
PP&L, like they had to sue PP&L just to get them to normalize our light bills.
Cause it was like, dog, like ain't no way. Like I remember somebody was like, bro, I wasn't even home. Like I was traveling.
$200 bill.
Shit, wow.
Just cause I have a connection to the like what you mean, dog? Like nah. Only that shit was funny. Yeah, so it was like $240.
Your man Trump ain't doing nothing good though overall. Like they're just.
He's not even entertaining no more. At least like before he was funny.
It's not funny, and he's out here because every time he talks like he's trying to scare us. Like, I'm your boss, and if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, you're not supposed to be trying to scare people, and nobody's scared of no old ass man with makeup on. For one, like you see, like man, other representatives is laughing at him, like they're looking at him like, "Oh, bro, you look stupid. You like, talk stupid."
Tweaking for it. It's crazy because like my man was like he's not a convicted felon, But it's like, bro, like, is that why you became president? So you can like
Intimidate people. He really became president because he wants to stay out of jail.
That's what I mean. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna pardon himself.
Yeah, but I don't know. They need to get that guy the
Sure,
F
man.
out of here. Everybody get up, stand up, put your stay 10 those down, vote in the primary elections and everything. We got to make a change in this world. You see that the elections are more serious than you thought they were last year. 'Cause
Yeah.
everybody took it as a joke, and now we're literally paying for a bad election.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
But-
what's it called? I was seeing somebody with a different demographic than I. They were like, "Yeah, man, Trump, he's gonna help out America. He's gonna get us back." And I was like, "Yo, fam, like, I don't think you're in that realm that he's gonna help out.
Yeah.
You're like, you got a couple dollars, but you ain't got Trump. Trump buddy money.
Trump, yeah, I see the
You-
poorest
you-
people going for Trump like he's doing something for them, mad happy he's getting rid of the
I ain't-
immigrants and all that. Like,
I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I just don't like talking about Trump.
Yeah,
That shit
right.
just
That shit hurts.
Man.
That
It just-
but to be a black platform and not to put people that are black
Yeah,
onto
for sure,
the
for sure.
because we got to be them people.
I just hate TV and
Yeah,
what they-
Yeah.
this
you know,
nigga.
the TV persuades so much of the
Facts.
old people that it doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah,
Like us, we got common sense to know that this shit is just
like have some idea what's going on.
yeah, what's going on. But older people, they just stuck in their ways where
Well,
they're just like
young
this-
people,
whatever they
young
see,
people
whatever
ain't
you
going
see,
to them
this-
town
right.
hall meetings and into them voting booths. So
Exactly,
it's
bro,
a
and
bunch
that's
of
the
old.
problem. That's
It's
the
a bunch of
problem,
old
though.
people making decisions
Yeah.
for us
That's the
every
problem.
day, and
We
that's why
gotta-
we got to get our people out there. Like, yo, it's cool to vote. That's one good thing Diddy did do. The rock the vote
Yeah.
thing. Like, we didn't understand it at the
Vote or
time.
die.
Vote or die.
Right.
I mean, make it
Crazy.
seem like it's
Right.
scary if you don't vote. Because right now you see that it's actually scary
Right.
if you don't vote. Things
Shit,
get
we
bad.
even had Jada talking about go out and vote.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Listen,
Like,
It's like,
that shit
yeah.
real though. That shit real. We definitely need to get our youth into really looking into voting when they're of age, and you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
actually have like
an idea. of
different
what's going on.
programs in the city that help youth actually get into
yeah.
getting into counseling and getting into the city programs and
Yeah.
being part of that the problem, because honestly that's the problem. If we don't have people like from the- representatives from the ground on up, you know what I mean, that's like kind of being bred into it.
We need more
Yeah.
because when we do get one, they get compromised. Like they get in the system
it's-
and then they turn into
Yeah,
the,
so
the
there's- you know what I
opposition.
mean?
But
Exactly.
it's like a, I don't want to say permanent, but there's always been like a constant disconnect. Like,
All right, so what's this one? We got one right now that's pretty good.
Izzy,
He's
Oh, the-
good.
oh, boy,
Izzy's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Who else is working with Christmas Addicts?
Josh,
Josh.
yeah.
Josh is doing good things.
That's
in-
why we
in
need
the
more
unit.
people like that.
We need more people
so
like
they
that.
can feel comfortable in that space. Like you can feel comfortable
Yeah.
being yourself. Like you see Jasmine Crockett on TV. I don't know if you know who Jasmine Crockett is. She's the black lady. She's like a house representative. She speaks, but she's like totally against
I know you're
everything
talking
going to
about.
black lady. They be coming
Yeah.
at her for not code switching.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's
she-
like, why would
That's
you?
the only way to get the people in. Like they need to feel the world. Like we was trying to sugarcoat it, sweeten it up with Joe Biden this whole time. Now I'm just gonna be myself. Fuck it.
Right.
Being nice didn't mean shit. Like you are some weirdos. You are some rapists. You are some felons. Like she's just saying everything.
Is she from? Is she Illinois? She's from Illinois.
I think she might be from Chicago.
All right,
So,
I
yeah.
know exactly what you're
I
talking
think
about.
that
yeah.
is the Chicago
Yeah.
It's
representative.
Illinois. Yeah,
She was in the
Yeah.
house the whole for like the past couple of years, and she was
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
at everybody. She's the one that called the girl to beat the bleach blonde butch built
Mhm.
body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah. Yep.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
that's. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
I know.
seen that joint.
I know for sure. There's some youth out there that's definitely interested in like
Politics.
politics.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
it's coming up. People,
You know
people
what I
go.
mean?
This is the only good thing about what's going on. It's going to wake so many people up. You thought there was a such thing as woke before. Now you're going to see actual
Right.
woke. Like
You
we're
really had to
we're
wake
privy.
up.
We're privy to all the bullshit you're doing. Like this shit
Right.
ain't our lives ain't a game. Yous are good regardless. Yous are old as
Yeah.
fuck. Y'all should be in nursing homes. If you was just our grandparents, you would be in nursing homes.
Real shit.
With the way you're moving and acting.
Or you be chilling at the crib and like, all right, cool, we got you. Like,
Yeah.
you staying at the house with us type shit.
But
like,
since
bro,
you got
like,
some money, we letting you roam these streets a little longer and do things like you shouldn't be driving. Like Trump
I
can
was about
barely
to say-
read.
I was about to say.
Like get the hell out of here. But
Like,
that's just serious. But
Niggas could barely walk to the stage.
yeah,
Getting
like they
tired
can't,
and
can't
shit.
stand. They leaning over, falling over and shit. You got old drunk white guys
You like,
up there
bro,
chanting.
it's
I've
50
always
feet.
questioned why we got to put old people in the White House.
It's because we're voting.
I mean, I gotta be old. I think you gotta be at least 35.
Why is there a limit of the age on how old you got to be to run something?
Well,
I don't want a 22
I respect 35, but now you see like people being senators and mayors and stuff around 19, 20 years old.
See now,
But to be a president, I respect 35.
yeah, I could respect 35, but
Some
would
of them,
have we had a president that was 35 years old?
I think
think
Barack
that-
was the youngest.
yeah, but he was like
He was already
50 or something.
Yeah.
Like 40 something.
40 something going on
Yeah.
50.
But we have the power to change that.
Yeah,
We have the power to change that. We
That's
get to
hard,
pick.
though.
We get to pick our people. We pick our representatives. We pick our presidents. We do that. We actually do step out and vote, unless Elon Musk rigs it. But he ain't gonna be around rigging shit forever.
You know what's wild too? Like when because you don't see like younger people like even up to run.
Yeah,
It's always like
some old people.
yeah, and it's
Yeah,
I-
bro.
Because
We don't have
that's what these primary elections are for. These midterm elections and stuff that you vote for the people that you
people
wanna see
don't
up
endorse them people.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
They be
yeah.
running, but we ain't
But-
endorsing
And
them.
it's
you
also
don't
them
see
needing
them.
more promotion though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say you don't see them.
One thing about freaking nut ass John Fetterman is he promoted the hell out of himself. You could not get away from a John Fetterman ad.
Real shit.
Like it was Dr.
Catch him
Oz
also,
promoting him because
yeah,
Dr.
yeah.
Oz, John Fetterman lives in his mom's basement. John Fetterman. John Fetterman wears basketball shorts and
The smear-
t-shirts
the smear
everywhere
campaign.
he
Wow,
goes.
word.
And now you're wondering, who's this John Fetterman guy?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, now I hate
all
him.
them YouTube clips and all that.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be nobody's representative though. Dude look like he stinks. But
Some shit.
our final topic that I just want to run through real quick is Sarah from Making a Band. She filed a $60 million sexual assault lawsuit against P. Diddy, saying that he was doing weird stuff when she was on the show. That's another one for Diddy coming at the diddler.
I'm not gonna lie. Is she like late to do this?
No.
They just try. I feel like everybody trying shit now. Come on now.
Cause like yeah, it's like
What's going on now?
she's-
I understand. Are we broke? Do we just want money?
they're most
or is
definitely
this really, or is this really a problem? Did he really do something to you?
Yeah.
That
facts.
man made you walk for a cheesesteak, but you chose to walk for that
yeah,
cheesesteak.
Facts.
you
Come
did not
on
have
now.
to.
Everybody on Make It a Bed said the same shit. Oh yeah, he made us walk for a cheese, but you motherfuckers chose to walk for that
Yeah.
cheesesteak and go
Yeah.
get that cheesesteak.
In the cheesesteak
come on.
regards, he gave them an opportunity when it was almost impossible to get an opportunity. Like the rap
Right.
game was gate
Come on,
kept.
bro.
Yeah,
Y'all really wanted that. That's like saying, I'm not trying to bring up R. Kelly, but like R. Kelly situation with him and the mothers and them letting their child go stay. Why did you give
Yeah,
your
release
kid
your kid to
permission
this nigga,
to
yeah.
go with
Yeah,
a grown
facts.
man?
Facts.
You wanted something out of the deal.
Yeah.
So you already knew what was going on. So for you to come after it,
it's like you enticed
after
this
the
shit.
fact, you enticed this
You're-
shit.
You're as
Yeah.
guilty.
You
Yeah.
gave
you're as
it.
guilty as
You
he
was
is.
as much as he was grooming, you was grooming her to go with
there,
it.
Fact.
yeah.
Come on,
So,
man.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, he did what he did.
which
Let's
is
not
excusable.
That's not
Yeah.
excusable. But the parents definitely had a do and say in with
And-
what she was.
And
what
it's
they were
always some
doing.
sleazy lawyer just trying to conjure up some things like, yo, you was around Diddy at the time. Yo, this is your perfect time to get
Shit's
some money.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Give me
That's all they-
20%.
All they trying to do is get their check.
They don't care about nobody's life.
Which is like
I'm gonna keep it 100. All them Jones gonna get thrown out. The only one that was gonna get some bread was Cassie. I feel like
Yeah.
all them
Yeah.
other things is getting thrown out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
There ain't nothing behind it. You ain't got no evidence behind it. Y'all
the-
just
like
here
you're
to
just
say
saying
it.
it. Yeah.
the more and
Yeah,
more
saying
stuff
shit.
that they put up, it just makes me more and more on Diddy's side. Like you got something against him.
They're just trying it
Like,
now, bro.
he was
Like-
doing big things, regardless of what we say. Like
Yeah.
owning tequila brands, owning your TV station, and all that things like that. Like
And
The
that shit
more
was
I
built
hear
to-
people talk about parties, I hear they never seen that part of the party.
yeah,
Yeah.
but people,
Maybe-
it took them
maybe
mad
s-
long to say that.
Yeah, but maybe some people did see a different party.
But it's like
But
There's nothing wrong with being.
y'all were there for
yeah,
that.
there's
though,
nothing
you know what I
wrong
mean?
with liking
Bro.
everything.
I know people that go to Miami, older folks that go to Miami that go to swinger parties. And they go
Yeah.
every year at a certain time because that's when that party runs
Like,
every
you know,
year.
you know what you're going there for.
Yeah, they know what they going there for. Come
So
on,
it's
bro.
like-
Nobody
That's-
complains.
Nobody
Yeah.
complains, bro.
Now it's like on all like
It is
we might go to
crazy,
get
bro.
something out of the bull.
Yeah,
All right,
like
cool.
that.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was doing some messy shit. Although like
I don't agree with nobody. I don't know if let's get this clear because I don't want to be on anybody's side. I don't know if
Right,
he's
yeah.
innocent or he's guilty. Let's not put that as stand
But-
trophy that
but
I'm
can-
on Diddy's
Yeah.
side now.
C-
Yeah,
can
nah.
we leave it for the courts to decide that thing? Do we got
That's a fact. Make
like,
sure that
yeah.
make sure that man innocent before y'all start throwing slander
Yeah.
on him because that
Yeah.
shit
But
crazy.
like, if we leave it to the courts to decide, and it is a real conspiracy that they're going after him, then we let them take another person from us.
They're definitely gonna take him.
Remember, they took Michael Jackson from us for a while.
They're definitely gonna take
Yeah.
him. This I feel like it's always every couple years. It's always one. There's one that just gets into a big case.
They tried to take hold from us.
Yeah.
Yo,
was-
bro.
Yeah,
There's
he stood
always
on that.
one.
He was like,
There's
try
always
it.
one,
Yeah.
bro.
Then that shit went right out the window. Hov was like, yo, try that shit.
Yeah, try me, man.
Nah,
I know
that money-
exactly
that
what I
money
did.
too long.
He don't even smoke weed. Like I know what I do on a
Right.
day-to-day basis.
You seen like his response to that? He was like, yo, like he was on. So then Hov was on some like, yo, you gotta hold
The people accountable, the
Yeah,
accusers
like, you're
accountable when
like,
they're not
because
right.
like
Yeah, fuck
Like,
that. Now I wanna
Why
I wanna sue them now.
Yeah,
Defamation of
And
character.
that's what he got. He got a real case coming. He wants to take it to court. He still wants to take it to court.
I
think
want bread now.
Moreover, the girl though, like they said, they went and found that girl in a mental health facility, like and then started prepping her for this.
Wildin'.
They should be the judge. That lawyer should be on trial, and
That's
it shouldn't be
wild.
civil. It should be criminal.
That's
Yeah,
criminal
'cause
right
that's-
there. That's very criminal.
He should go to jail for this. Like
now
not
you
sue him.
scamming.
Yeah,
You
Yeah, for
scamming
real.
now.
Like one, you took advantage of a mentally ill person, had them like whatever, and like whole time you're just like, I'm just a representative.
yeah.
Hey, wild work, man.
I'm not.
Good thing
you
the
know what I
girl finally came out and admitted everything.
Yeah,
mean?
like,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
wild work.
That's crazy for.
That's wild
Yeah.
work.
Like,
But free who needs to be free. Keep the creeps inside if they're creepy.
Free my man Tory, man.
yeah, free her.
Yeah.
Free Tory.
Free Diddy.
I
dog.
need some good quality hits for the summer, man.
Yeah.
Shit was last year. Like summer was
But
still cool. but
Drake
it was
got
like,
us. But yeah, we gonna be all right.
Man.
But
We'll
that-
see. We'll see, man. He got to come back with like some bangers real quick.
But that was episode 40 of the IDCYL podcast. Thanks for tapping in. We out of here.
We out.
Yep.
Easy.